Oh no. Don't wolf. Haha!
Haha!
Whoa!
Hello.
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 How was the traffic?
Oh, it was.
It was what? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I think Hunter might have dropped.
Oh no.
Sorry, just talking to my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, the traffic going down was okay, but like there was like a big backup, like something like happened like off of that bridge that was leaving Duck Key towards Marathon. Something
Mhm.
happened right after it because there was like an ambulance and like 3 cop cars, and it was just like that. I think that was like the reason I was able to like cross the turning left and stuff. But it was pretty bad. I took some pictures of like the long traffic line. It was like 3 miles long.
Oh, jeez.
Hey guys,
Hello.
am I starting up Saltmarsh or Mad Mage?
Saltmarsh.
I assume salty.
Okay.
I hope that Brookwood can join.
Yes.
Is Sean around yet? I see him in the chat, but he's muted.
He hasn't talked yet.
Okay. I saw that he wanted to roll back his change, but he's willing to play with it if he wanted to. Obviously, he needs to be around for us to talk about that, though.
Pat, can I get you to test a couple of words?
Sure.
Okay, you're good.
All right. These are a couple words.
I just wanted to make sure your audio was recording.
Yeah, I always try to check it. It's just if like long days or something, I may accidentally skip over it. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Sam.
One of those names will be right.
It starts with an S. S name number 1.
So close.
I think that's the worst thing I have is sometimes I'll just muddle names horribly.
Oh my god, like I had a great session during Hunter's D&D campaign yesterday that I like sketched out probably 10 pages of like storyboard because I just want to like comic strip all of it because I'm like, it's so good. So much good shit happened.
That's cool. Did you scan it yet, or is it just all
Not yet. It's in my sketchbook. A lot of it's like words, so I'm still trying to storyboard some of it out before I go into comic book strips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely share it when you're got somewhere where you wanna, to a level you want to share.
And then like once I finished out this scene, I was kind of like, I wonder how much I should roll back and just for like world context and stuff like that, and how I'd want, like, if I ever wanted to like publish it or make it into a video, how much should I share without trying to be like info drop.
Yeah, that's always kind of the tricky thing. Like when I see people tell their stories of like their campaigns, but that a lot of times they just leave out so much information. It's hard to be like, oh, okay, I don't really get the joke or anything.
Well, that's pretty much what I don't know if you ever saw the Dingo Doodle stuff, but that's what she would literally be describing a story, then be like, okay, wait a minute, I need to stop in order to explain some context.
Yeah, I mean, like how she does it, that's fine. Like just as long as you explain the context, it's great. But it's like sometimes you just see like on like the D&D hashtag, somebody will post their like a couple panel comic of something their party did or something, and it's so funny, but it's like the context is not there.
I need a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just give me just a little bit, please.
It shouldn't be too surprising, though, that when you're dealing with sometimes socially awkward nerds, they're not always the best storytellers. I mean, plenty are, but it's a lot to expect from some people.
Yeah, I really like Dingo Doodles. Oh my god, she does such a great job.
Apparently, I need to familiarize myself with this particular person.
I'll link you. Give me a second.
Okay. Because I know I've seen one YouTube guy who does really silly stories about
Puffin Forest.
Probably. I don't even know the name of it, but if I saw the style of the art, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the guy.
He kind of talks like this. Oh, geez.
And he's like, and this is the time that our party almost fell into a trap.
That's him.
Oh, we almost... Okay, yeah, that's totally that guy.
Hold on, I I gotta turn you down just a little bit, Nafara.
No problem.
So cute. I love this. I don't think they're playing D&D though. Like they might be playing a different version.
Like
So, but it's
something.
yeah, something like that because
I think they're doing 3.5, if I recall.
Superior edition.
But yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's really good. I love Gothy. She's like my fave.
Okay. Did anyone participate in Dragon Con Goes Virtual this weekend?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, ouch.
No, my weekend was a lot of my time was taken up, so I couldn't do anything.
Well, it wasn't too much. Definitely less content than obviously the main con would be. But they did try to have a good amount of like something every hour on 2 different tracks. Like they had the main event track and then they had fan track and then they had like old Dragon Con interviews with various people going on at the same time that they called DCTV Land. And I got to see like a Patrick Stewart con panel from 2008, and there were other ones with like the Firefly cast and Stargate cast, and it was kind of fun seeing some of these things that I hadn't seen before. And it was super cute. They did the Dragon Con parade by having people film themselves walk in front of their house or something, like on a street, and then they splice it all together and edit it so that you watch people walk by on a street.
I like that.
It's the socially distanced parade. Yeah, it was very creative. I was impressed. They also did something fun where I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but they have a pretty massive cosplay contest, of course, because cosplay is like central to Dragon Con, and it's called the Masquerade. And usually, for when the Masquerade judges are trying to figure out who the winner of the costume contest is, they will play in the panel hall like Duck Dodgers in the 24th and half century. And they realized that due to copyright issues, they would not be able to play it on the stream. So rather than not play it at all, they had a whole bunch of volunteers all take like a couple seconds of the show, and they made it their own like suited version of that cartoon. So some people did it with puppets, some people did it with stop motion, some people live action acted as it. It was really a very silly and fun creation.
So this is Gothy. She's absolutely one of my favorites. Especially old Gothy is my favorite.
So is that like a land shark?
Yes. And I gave one of my I'm gonna give one of my ranger that.
So does it only have like front legs?
It's got front and back legs.
I'm trying to just kind of see how it works.
Let me link you a different picture.
Okay. Reminds me of like one of those Avatar splice them up creatures where you've got like a shark dog.
It's called a doggo.
Or
Shargo. And my ranger is a Triton, and I was just like, she's like, I'm gonna be a ranger. I'm like, oh, I got the perfect animal for you. And you get to level 3. Though I don't know what might be like the closest mini I could find for it.
This is the internet. You don't need minis.
I was thinking maybe a boulette as like her little mini.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a land shark.
Then that sounds appropriate.
Yeah, it's not literally a shark. It's just called the land shark.
Mm-hmm.
Because it burrows under the ground and it has like a really big like chompy mouth.
Right back real quick.
Okay.
I messaged Chuck and he said he might be a little late. Something was going wrong that he had to put out fires.
Aw. So how do you guys feel about passive investigation and passive insight?
The thing about passive abilities, even like passive perception, is it's kind of hard because the DM, you have to have that, like, you have to keep track of those things, and it can be very hard. Be like, oh well, I guess you would have noticed it. But I mean, I'm not against it.
Yeah,
But I think like
I do.
in investigations, like I think investigation is one that kind of lends it to an active and rather than a passive, because you're actually looking and searching through things because it's
like passive, like perception is like you catch it out of the corner of your eye.
yeah, you smell something, you hear something.
Yeah. Passive, like investigation, I feel like is not as. It's kind of like it's not like you lean your hand against the counter and you.
Your natural
Feel it,
inclination
or-
while you're searching a room to just kind of wander in the right direction or something.
Yeah.
I
Passive
can see that.
insights.
Insight, I definitely think that you could make the argument that passive insight would be something that
You
would be
get
good.
the hunch.
Yeah, you just kind of have a knack for feeling, people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Kind of like
Where it's just like
it's pretty obvious when someone says something pretty fishy.
yeah, or like or if like you're trained to like pick up on like social things when they're lying, like if they I always get this one backwards. Let me actually
But while you think about that, here's the bigger question: is then why aren't certain things, other things, also have like a passive skill, like acrobatics or athletics? It's like you're just naturally athletic or naturally acrobatic, and you kind of get in that whole.
That's who have those skills.
yeah,
Well,
like okay,
proficient in them can fuck up and
it's
like sprain a muscle or something.
yeah, like when people lie, like they have a couple of ticks about them. Like if they look up to the left, they're trying to recall information, so that usually means they're telling the truth. While looking up to the right is the more creative side of the brain, where it's like, okay, what can I say? Like basically, this is my bullshit side.
Yeah, if there's something interesting to the right.
That's why you close your eyes.
Yeah. Also, honestly, there was a study where like even
You can be-
investigators, like very good investigators, they didn't have a better than 50-50 chance of telling the truth or a lie.
Because I mean, there's people that train to lie, like the what's the bullshit thing that detectives use all the time but shouldn't because it's inaccurate.
Deduction?
Lie detector.
Lie detector. Yeah.
I'm back.
Hello.
I'm pretty
But
sure
yeah,
that's more a psychological tool to make people think that they can be detected.
Well, okay. So when even the inventor was like, "This is not accurate" with the lie detector, and it was just like, you've had people who like just know how to slow down their heart rates.
Well, it's also just that the lie detector kind of just says like, just detects nerves and stuff. You can ask me what my name is. If I'm surrounded by a bunch of people with guns, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck is my name?"
What is my name?
That's actually the how you another way to trick it, rather than like slowing down your heart rate and stuff. It's just being constantly nervous, and that becomes the baseline for it. Good technique.
It just shouldn't be used at all, but
It should just not be used at all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's very
It's
true.
extremely outdated.
Like I said, I think they only are playing off of the assumption that it does work, so they assume that people who think that they'll be detected won't lie. But of course, if you know that it's bullshit, then you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, just like it depends on the situation, but like if you just hop yourself up on tons of coffee,
Yeah.
snort some cocaine, you'll be just completely your heart will just be completely high out the whole time.
I think it's also is it the BMI weight measurement thing I'm thinking of? That's also like, don't use this.
Yeah, that BMI is it doesn't take into consideration a lot of stuff.
Doesn't
yeah.
account for muscle mass being heavier than.
Yep.
It's like, well, there's a lot of champion bodybuilders who have quote unquote unhealthy BMIs because they're heavier than they should be.
I mean, a lot of people like they may be overweight or have a high BMI, but they're still quite healthy.
Oh yeah, like the army uses it, and it's complete bullshit.
Right,
And-
right, yeah. I believe the military does use it.
Yeah, it's like, and I had so many guys who like would have to beef up their necks, and these guys were like super fit guys, and they would have to beef up their necks just so they could pass the BMI test.
Exactly. And I mean, like, it's the standard for some reason in like just medical shit, and it's bullshit. So
There's some like special scales that measure body fat percentage, and I think it's much more relevant.
Ooh, excuse me. Very much so. Go. What is that from?
So I'm a spider. So what? It's should be coming in January.
I don't like that they made this spider more kawaii.
it made it what?
Kawaii.
Oh, well, spiders are kawaii in real life.
I like the original like art version.
The light novel art or the manga art? Because they're both
manga
different. All right. Here, let me show you guys what she looks like in the manga.
There's a charm in the manga.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before.
Love that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that much more.
I like them both.
There's an amazing amount of parodies in the manga.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just got her. Yeah.
That's so cute.
Who would win though? Spider or slime?
I think Rimuru just is much stronger, like from the get-go.
Oh yeah. He got the Hack's powers though of like absorbing the dragon immediately.
Yeah. Speaking of which, the next slime season is also gonna be out next year too. So. Yeah, there's.
So-
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to ask. So, Sean, I saw that you were thinking of undoing the.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Roll back.
we did figure out a way that you could keep on playing Lotan if you wanted to.
No, that's fine. I'm not comfortable with it, so I'm just going back to Giovanni right now.
Okay.
Some other time we can do Lotan.
So, how do you want to handle it?
It never happened.
Yeah, but like going back in time.
It was just a
did we
terrible
do anything
dream.
after we met
Never,
Lotan?
never happened.
It
Never
never
happened.
happened.
Simple as
And
that.
Giovanni was here the whole time.
hmm
Anything after we met Lotan?
Never,
Nope,
never met him.
never
Don't know
happened.
who that
Never
guy
happened.
is.
Asking. I can't remember if we actually decided to do anything.
I don't think we decided to do anything. No, like we were gonna go talk to the bigwigs, whatever they're called, council hall people.
I guess it makes things simple.
The only thing I'm willing to like stay happening is just the shop thing.
Oh
And,
right, yeah.
the
I
Zendros
forgot
thing.
we did that. Yeah,
That's pretty much it.
I think someone tried to see the Rick. I don't remember
That-
his actual name.
That was.
Yeah,
that
Azadeh
was,
tried.
Yeah.
It didn't turn out so well.
That's as expected. He's a dick.
Yeah. He's an asshole.
Be right back.
Let me see real quick and see if there's anything before we leave Zendros' shop. What you got?
Like,
All
oh
right,
yeah,
so-
like on hand.
Yeah, because like I have a bunch of gold, and it's just like
Thousands of gold for stuff. Jeez.
I might pick up that ointment.
yeah. If you want to pick it up, go ahead. I don't know. I can't remember if I put in a request for anything.
I don't think you did.
I better pull up the guide and see what kind of things I want real quick while Hunter's gone. Discerning Merchants Guide.
Yeah, I think the only reason I would want to pick up the ointment is just it's not really for the healing, but it's more for that ceases a poison or cures a disease.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just in cases. Okay, and the compendium, it's called a restorative ointment.
Yeah, some of the named things are they have the name truncated because that's copyrighted.
Okay.
Icewind Dale's next week, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
14th, right? 15th, something like that.
While Hunter's gone, I have no idea what to get him for his birthday.
His mic might be still open though. Like you might not have the headphones in, just in case.
Okay. DM me if you guys have any really good ideas.
Okay. I forgot how many items I'm attuned to. Ion Stone.
Wow.
Spell focus actually would be nice. +1.
Yeah, that would be really good.
So are we starting up?
Not yet. Hunter had to step away.
Gotcha.
It doesn't let Chuckle make it tonight.
I don't know.
Chuck said that he's putting out some fires at work, so he
Yeah, I understand.
may or may not. Now, staff of healing, that would be great,
Oh yeah.
but that's ridiculously expensive.
Now I know Nafara really wants to go do the dwarven mine stuff, but I really want to get the tattoo stuff.
I mean, either way, I've just been hearing so much about the dwarf stuff going on, and he keeps untangling stuff like that whole confrontation in the street the other day. And
Spying.
yeah, I do want to do the tattoos though, because that would be kind of awesome.
It's good stuff to get.
I think
Good options.
that's another reason I'm hesitant to get the ointment. I think it'd be good. But maybe I can save up for tattoos.
I can look at that that
So
handout
those are
again
expensive.
to look and see what I can't remember if I ever actually picked one that I wanted.
From Zendros?
Do it now.
From the tailor, from the fancy
Mm.
tattoos.
I don't think we've received a list for what kind of tattoos we can get.
They're not unlocked yet.
Mm.
You're thinking of Bad Mage.
Okay.
Huh? Tattoos? Oh, you sent us a list of tattoos ages ago.
Oh, I think that was just some UA stuff.
That was the UA.
Oh, okay.
All right. Then I'll hold off on getting the ointment. I'll buy it later. Because they went tattoos.
So I think Giovanni does want to help out the seamstress because she's cool, but I think I'm mostly interested in the Emperor of Waves, some ship that's floating out in the sea. Good reason for us to take the ship out anyway.
Oh, that was tied to the that was
Oh,
tied to
that's
the
it.
Scarlet Brotherhood, wasn't it?
The which one?
The Emperor of the Waves.
That's the name of the ship.
Yeah, I said, isn't it tied to the Scarlet Brotherhood?
No.
No
Well,
idea.
Well, it's tied to it in the same sense of that, like, oh, never mind. Sorry, I got Scarlet Brotherhood and the Sea Princess confused. That's what I'm thinking of.
Where did the quest come from for the Emperor of Waves?
Eli said that
Okay.
that it was found.
Okay.
I don't remember. So.
Is it out by Abbey Isle?
1 second.
All I have in my notes is that it's a week out.
Yes.
So.
Okay. I'm
can
kind of
pack-
hoping we get
pack some limes and head on out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's anywhere between between 4 to 7 days. out.
Okay. I was kind of hoping we get a 2-for-1.
That
Not
would
to
be
say we
nice.
can't hit Abbey Isle on the way back.
It's up to you guys.
I like to take the boat for a spin.
Yeah, Giovanni's always down for boats.
How far is the mine out of town?
The mine is 2 hours out of town. So it's like if you walk towards the here, I can kind of show you. Yeah, if you go at a reasonably fast pace along the roads, the mine is over here. So it's just past the haunted house.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It's a big boat on that map.
That was just the boat, just so you guys can hand your.
Yeah, and you can see it.
So where on this map in relation to where in this map do you think would be the ship that we're gonna hunt down?
Way off this map. I'm still in the process of making a nice region map.
Okay.
For,
Well, I think
so
it
you can see
looks like it would be really easy to just go over there and knock it out. So sure, tattoos.
Well, we can hit Abbey on the way back in. We're Well, we could put it to a vote.
I'm fine with going to the Emperor of the Waves. But what did they say about the Emperor of the Waves?
It was found adrift, but and it's a week out. But that's yeah.
Okay.
It was just an initial. No one went on board it. They just like saw it. They just kind of saw it and reported back.
Were we supposed to recover the ship and bring it back to port?
Or just check it out.
It was just a check it out situation. Eli told Giovanni because he thought Giovanni might be interested.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because if we were supposed to recover, then we have to get extra crewmen so that they can.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I guess I'm good with that. Everybody else, what do you guys think?
What are we doing at the mine exactly?
Checking it out. We don't know the details yet.
Something's been attacking the miners.
I think I would probably vote for the mine, if anything, just because, I mean, that's kind of important to Saltmarsh.
That's true. If that's like something's happening to them now.
As a player, I'm good with either the mine or the Emperor of the Waves. Just want to make a decision. I know that Azadeh's not going to like going on the water. But that's just roleplay.
I think from just because we're kind of representative of the town, like, I think that the mine is the optimal choice for, like, being representative of the town. But as a player, I'm cool with that, whatever. But I think the mine is probably the most logical one to...
we could also have a meeting with the council and they can decide for us.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean, I can see how that's gonna go.
Like, here's all our side quests. Here's all our missions. Which one do you think we should go on next?
Well, if we do the Emperor of the Waves, we can do a twofer.
Mm-hmm.
We can get rid of the tattoo tools as well. So what the hell? I'll just vote for Emperor of the Waves.
Okay.
All right. I mean, yeah, let's go for the waves then.
Yeah, let's go for waves. Let's make sure that ship is stocked with food.
And then we can come back and then hit the mine and then come back to
Or
Saltmarsh.
come back to the tattoo tools and then hit the mine. Because that's what Sam was saying, is we can do the tattoo tools on the way.
Tattoo tools?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's on the island or something, right?
The
Some,
tattoo tools.
It is on Abbey Island, yeah.
Yeah. So
Abbey
do
Island, that was like that was previously held by cultists and attacked 6 years ago and also 6 months ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. We should probably pick up, food and water and stuff.
suppose the Mariners Guild would have that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, like, food we can just get from anyone, pretty much.
Azadeh is going to buy some ink.
Like parchment ink?
Like ink that she can use as a locate object.
I can take create and destroy water if you guys want. That way we can...
To destroy what? Because I have the decanter, remember?
Oh, right.
So you guys know,
sorry,
your boat will be occupied by a crew that has been given to you by the town council.
Mm-hmm.
So
right, but
I can So
are they
you guys
are they going to be? They going to have proper rations and stuff like that, or
like stuff we don't have to worry about?
Right now it's stocked for a 2 to 3 week journey, depending on situations and everything else. But yeah.
Ooh.
2 hour tour.
I'm gonna go buy a fishing pole.
Let's buy. Are there barrels on the ship that we could use?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because then that will solve the water issue with a decanter.
Okay.
And doesn't Giovanni also have an alchemy jug?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
9.
I'm so used to every campaign having one.
would you guys mind if we docked up for 3 days so that we can all get our items from Zendros lady before heading out for a couple weeks?
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh,
Why don't we go to the mine then?
yeah. If that's the case, then
Yeah.
let's
If
do
we're gonna
something
wait
on
3
land.
days, we could just kill time and go to the mine.
Yeah. Or don't forget, there's also the druid.
Yeah, in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. They want what they the one thing that they told me when I went there was that they're the forest to like the north are like infested with like hags or something, if I recall correctly, right, Hunter?
Yes, the Dreadwood is full of hags, but yeah.
Let's not mess with that yet.
Why not?
Because hags.
They said that there was something else also in the woods, but
I think we can handle some hags.
Depends.
You ever fought a hag?
That's
Depends.
I mean, Solwynn's never fought a hag, so.
We did pretty
Someone
good
wanna
in the
fight a
Strahd
hag.
campaign with hags, right? We had like what, 4 encounters? Then we like killed Baba Yaga or something.
Yeah, we killed Baba Lasaga.
That was pretty rad.
What level were you?
Sometimes it can
We
go
were
bad.
like level 9, I think.
Yeah. That can go bad sometimes, so.
quick
Like-
random question. Any weapon that's got like a plus to it, like a +1, is a magic weapon, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah, that's why I ordered one. Because I was like, I don't have that.
Hunter, did I order anything from Zendros? I can't remember if I did or not.
let me see. I don't think you did. I think you were like still kind of checking. Unless the cloak of protection. Does that sound familiar?
That's for me.
Oh, what's the rapier from then?
Also from me.
I
That's when Lotron
Oh.
had said.
someone,
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I think someone said, yeah.
Ordered
Okay.
it on my
pretend it's
behalf.
Giovanni.
Okay.
I appreciate
Giovanni
that.
just ordered it in her for her, her character slot or whatever.
Olivia.
And I do have Olivia's. Speaking of which,
Olivia.
I said the magic words.
Mm-hmm.
Say her name just enough time and she appears.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. That was pretty funny that you said Olivia and then she shows up.
That's me.
I gotta go through my spells and make sure I have everything ready.
Olivia.
Actually,
do
like
you-
the druid up north is like right outside the city, right?
I think the forest is way far north, if I recall. Hunter, could you bring up the main map?
Thought we just visited it like a moment ago.
No. Like these areas here.
Yeah. So in particular, the Dreadwood, which is over here, that is where like the hags and stuff are.
Gotcha.
Silver Strand is like just kind of that's just right here. Is just a little bit marshy and everything else, but not too difficult. And then the Drowned Forest is pretty much like where he was picking up like some weird vibes.
Oh, okay, so that's gonna be
Just
a
over
really
here.
long way.
Yeah. Yeah, on foot and stuff, it's gonna be a bit.
Yeah, let's do the mine then, because that'll
Yep,
kill a bit of
makes
time
sense.
before we go out to water.
That makes sense.
Okay.
The only reason I was a little bit reluctant was like, oh, but I made up a new character that was related to the mines, and maybe I still want to try her, but it'll be fine. She can still come
It's
in
a backup.
later. I need it. Yeah,
Maybe shit goes wrong in the mines. You don't know.
exactly.
Maybe you all die there. I don't know.
Hey,
Uh,
by the way,
Oh.
reminds me, Sam. I thought of Theta Psi Kappa as another as another enemy. Yeah, Theta Psi Kappa.
What's the
TPK.
letter?
It would be
Oh.
TPK.
TPK, I love
Oh
it.
god.
Thinking of silly D&D sororities or fraternities.
Is Reply there?
Yeah, hello.
Okay, just checking.
Can
Everyone was
I?
just talking
Oh no,
about
I
stuff.
already owned one. Okay.
All right. I have bless, guiding bolt, shield, hold person. I don't know. Hold person might be. Yeah. Lesser restoration, spiritual weapon. Dispel, magic, revivify, sending, and spirit guardians.
Spirit Guardians, baby. Have
Hell
wind
yeah.
tongues, enemies abound, slow, haste, and fireball.
Very good.
I'm gonna be using a new spell for Giovanni.
Ooh.
I can't wait to drop this one.
UA gives Ranger Searing Smite, so he'll be using that now.
And
That's
I
fancy.
took.
It's block and tackle, Sam.
Yeah. And I took that.
It's 1 gold in
Perfect.
PBH.
Did we level or something? Where are you guys at spells?
We're level 7.
Wait, we're level 7?
Well, wait a minute.
We're
What?
6. We're
Sorry,
6.
When did that happen?
Sorry. 6.
No,
I was about to say.
I'm just I'm retooling
Okay.
because everything that I had was kind of like utility, so that's why I'm going through what I.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm because I had things like speak with the dead and locate object, and I'm just like those probably won't be too useful in a combat situation.
Nafara blowing out her bike like, what? We're level 7. No.
Trust me, I'd be a lot more.
The message I need to move my mic.
It's just fun. It was just fun. It just like it sounded like you're very excited about that, but
Yeah.
not yet.
XP is
Sorry.
true.
I'm on the same boat.
I am too, because then I can. After
Always
level 7, I
excited
can
for the
start
level up.
rogue dumping.
I hunger for the level up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, XP is the best loot.
Okay, it'll take you about 2 hours to get to the dwarven mine. If you're going at a fast pace, but like it's a pretty well-traveled road. There's like small like halfling villages even along the side of the roads, like out past the haunted house. Just like hanging out. But unless you guys want to do anything else in the town, I can kind of move you guys to the mine.
I think I'm good.
I am also good.
I'm good.
I know that I said I had to shop, but we can always do that outside of
Oh,
game
well,
time.
yeah.
I didn't have anything prepped anyway, so.
Okay, I'm just like making sure. I did get your thing that you wanted ordered. So, but
excellent.
that'll be, yeah. That's why everyone wants to go into the mine, because then like in 3 days it'll be here. So.
Yes.
I guess maybe I should place an order then. Jeez. No.
Yeah.
We'll just go. Sorry.
Okay.
I still got to think of what I want.
Yeah, you have 3 days to decide, I guess. Or maybe a day. Maybe a day and a half. We'll see.
10,000 days.
Barb.
But okay, you guys arrive at the mine. Oops, I forgot to put everybody's characters there. Oh, that's because I didn't know who was going to be here.
Surprise. Hey, this is a great map.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is a nice mine.
It's really nice.
All right.
Nope, not Kai. There we go.
Get her out of here.
See you later.
Where did you come from?
The water.
True facts.
I assume Barb is coming.
Oh yeah, Barb's coming.
Okay, so you're right into the mine. A few of them are just kind of just relaxing from like working all night or anything or whatever. A few of them are just kind of rearranging some notes and some boxes and everything. But for the most part, it seems like they are at work at like other parts of the mine. But you get here and like one of them just kind of like hails you. It's just like with like a confused look on your face, like, oh, what are you doing here?
So Azadeh's going to step up, and in excellent dwarvish, she's going to say, "Greetings, and prosperous times to you. We are here.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to use common.
She says, we are here as emissaries from Saltmarsh. We were told by... Oh, shoot. What's the name of the Dwarven committee member?
Manny, or Magistrate Copperlocks. She likes to be called Manny because that's easier to say.
Copperlocks. She'll say, Magistrate Copperlocks made us aware that there was an issue with the mine, and we are here to help.
He like approaches you and he just kind of like whispers like, "You guys are trustworthy, right?" In Dwarvish, so that no one else can hear this unless you speak Dwarvish.
She's going to say in Dwarvish, to the dwarves, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, something just kind of like ransacked us. He's explaining this to you, Azadeh, so you can like relay this to the rest of the party however you want. But he's gonna like say like, yeah, there was like, we found something in the mine and we just kind of just like as like a quick way of getting some extra gold out, used that. But something attacked us and killed like 4 of our guys at least. Might have been 5. I don't know. We haven't done it. We're unable to do a really good head count right now because some of us kind of scrambled around. But if you can like take care of it and just kind of like keep it on the hush, yeah, that'd be great.
So Azadeh does say to the party that it's as we heard from Manistrad that it was some sort of creature was rampaging through the mine and killed at least 4 of their people. And then she's going to ask in Dwarvish, do you have any idea what sort of creature this was?
One of them said something about like the stone's alive. I mean, that's just like an old saying and everything else, but I don't know.
Can like Giovanni will ask Azadeh if she can ask him, is there any tracks or where like the last sightings are?
Oh, yeah, it's in. We were like just kind of like found this one while we were making tunnels and stuff. We found this one big opening, and that's where it was. So I don't think it's moved from there. We kind of just boarded off that area so no one can go in. But you guys are welcome to go in if you're gonna help this out.
It sounds like a Horda, like from Star Trek.
Oh, what?
That's a deep cut.
Like from TOS. It was like a rock-based life form kind of thing. Okay, so she's going to ask him in Dwarvish, well, if you would like to lead us to where the attack happened, we will see what we can do.
Yeah. All right. And he leads you down through
At least to the boarded up part. Yeah.
Yeah. He leads you down to this area you see right here. That looks like it goes like pretty deeper into the tunnel and everything else. Like there's like they've established like a very nice rail system and everything. It goes pretty deep. But down here is where he takes you. He takes you to like a second like side tunnel that they were kind of like doing some exploratory things with.
I'm not saying where you're saying.
Is it this one?
If you just move us.
Sorry, I'm
get the
right
idea.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll be going down like more of a side tunnel and everything else. They've been trying to do.
Okay. So we're just going here then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it doesn't take very long to like travel down that way. Takes maybe about like 15 minutes of traveling down underneath the dark. The lit torches give way to unlit torches and some cobwebs of spiders or everything else. Nothing large, nothing massive. Just a nuisance. But pretty easily moved to the side and everything if you're going through. But eventually you get to.
Wow.
Also, again, I need to put down everyone. I forgot again.
You can just copy from the previous.
Yeah, just highlight everybody, copy it, and then you can just paste it.
Super convenient.
It is, but I just can't believe that I just moved everybody and then forgot.
Sorry, it happens to all of us.
Wish there was a way I could have multiple maps open at the same time.
That would be nice and useful. At least you can put different players on different maps at the time, but that's about it.
honestly surprising you can't do it. I think it would be like little windows, something like that.
So down here is just some exploratory tunnels that they were doing.
Looking for dots.
Does this look like it's pitch black after this?
After this, yeah, it is pitch black. You know, deep in the mine, pretty dark.
Solwynn's gonna pipe up and like look between her and Azadeh and be like, us humans can't see in the dark, so what do you want us to do about that? Because I do have a hooded lantern.
Yeah, like Olivia and Giovanni are fine. I think.
I mean, we can look ahead
Redman
first.
too.
Yeah, Giovanni and Wolfram, you both smell on the air the stench of death and blood. And so, like, before you guys move any step, like, I assume, like, Giovanni like stops Olivia from moving any further, because Olivia, you don't detect this like just yet. But you see, you can hear in the distance like some cracking of bone and flesh and everything, and yeah. So like, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh shit!
Interesting.
There's
Oh my.
there's something up ahead.
I smell the air a little bit.
I'm lighting my hooded lantern, but keeping it for dim light for Azadeh and I while we stay back here.
Yeah, I ain't got any of that fancy night vision stuff.
No, me neither.
And there's a tunnel down here. So far, nothing has like spotted you guys or anything else. But if you're gonna move from here on out, I'll need stealth checks.
So I'm curious about if I use my divine sense, do I smell anything? I can know if something is celestial, fiend, or undead.
Do you know what's the range on that?
That's 60 feet.
Oh yeah, lots of undead this way.
Okay.
Do
As they, like,
we deal with this quickly, and I just throw a fireball at it?
Azadeh like wrinkles her nose and she says, "They are undead. I cannot see them, but I can smell them."
Chuck, I get it. Once you get fireball, you're like, can I just use fireball, please?
This is my problem solver now.
It's kind of like when you're a hammer, every problem looks like a nail.
Yeah, but
when
I
you're
would
holding
probably,
looks like a
I would probably
mystery.
ruin all this evidence. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that.
I mean, it's not a detective thing. We don't need to worry about evidence.
I mean,
live your life.
I do, have turn undead. It won't destroy them, but and I will have to resist it as well.
You don't know what the challenge rating is. If they're low
This is
enough,
true.
you could just smite them.
Yeah, that's. Well, yeah, I think I'm ready to just go for these guys if it's just undead.
Cool with
like
that?
I'm cool with it. I'll give a thumbs up if you wanna nuke them.
Surprise round.
Sure.
They are currently preoccupied, so if you want to let loose a fireball, yeah.
I don't want to fireball them, but we can definitely just stack up and try and.
Wait, you're not
deal with them
fireballing
quickly.
them?
I
Means
don't
I
want
get
to
cracked.
harm the hurt. I don't want to hurt any of the corpses. I mean,
Okay,
maybe.
excellent. I have radiant damage. I am ready to go.
Exactly. We have.
Okay.
Undead, so
There's
I'm-
also a small side tunnel this way as well.
Okay.
I guess then preemptively we'll go with bless then. With everybody. Let's see
Yep.
here.
That's a good idea.
Does the air smell worse or better down that side tunnel?
About the same, but a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
First things first, I
This is-
want to put on Hunter's Mark on a guy. And, like, if we're still, like, sneaking, I want to start using Searing Smite as well.
Okay.
Siren Smite's going to happen with your first attack.
Let's see. Okay, everyone's dark vision's
That's
actually
part
pretty
of your
good
attack
too.
is
Yeah.
So.
you get the smite.
Part of the attack. Okay.
So I'm gonna do bless at second level and target everyone except for myself.
Welcome to the world of smites.
Thank you,
still,
Wolfram.
it's still a bonus action, but yeah.
But putting a hunter's mark is not a bad idea because they can do that now.
Seeing everybody's like coming up this way also. You do see
Ooh,
like
that's way more
a-
interesting.
Yeah, it's like a large altar Old design, very old design, but
Yeah, I'm gonna describe it to everyone because I know we've got some people who can't see it.
Mhm.
Big scary bone thing up ahead.
Don't we have the lamp?
It's
Yeah, is that
dim.
lit
It's,
now?
it's just
Yes,
dim
someone's
lighting.
using
So
the lamp.
So yeah, it probably doesn't get all the way over here.
I'm probably gonna head down this tunnel.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you
Giovanni
can
can see it.
flank them, then
Azadeh's got her sword at the ready, and she's ready to slice and dice some zombies.
Do you want to swap places with Olivia?
Let's
Yeah,
off
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
yeah, because I'm probably just gonna be using some range attacks.
I gotta get up close and personal, but I'll take the long way around so I can cut them off.
I don't know if we need to burn a haste right now, so I'm not gonna use that.
Nah, hold
I
it.
don't think it's needed for these.
We
guys.
have enough
As
anti-undead.
strong as that
I
is.
don't think we'll need it. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, like, it's just like let's wait and see because right now, all we see is this.
Well then, I'm just gonna get vicious mockery ready for whenever we're ready to go loud. So if you guys peek over to the side before we do that, then
Yeah, if I can
there's a
go like
gun,
this way a little bit.
counter. Sure. Counter.
whoa, sorry. Okay. Sorry, what are you doing over there?
I was gonna go around this rock thingy.
And you
She
got
has
dim light over there, so yeah, so you get just a little bit, not too much, but I'll just connect this just for fun.
Appreciated.
Yeah, Barb's gonna get on your shoulder, just kind of give you eyes.
Aww.
Thank you, Barb.
Barb. Good dragon.
Since
I'm gonna use.
she has blind sight and dark vision, so she'll be good.
I'm gonna shoot a message to Olivia and let her know that hey, there's another hallway down here.
All right. Well, let's deal with these undead first.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Well, if no one has any objections, I think Azadeh would just stride in there, ready to do some business and get
Yeah,
to it.
sure.
Yeah, you want us
Anybody
to roll
want to do
initiative?
long range?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone, Zeta, don't move yet. Just everyone roll initiative first.
Sounds fair.
Oof.
Okay. And because they are preoccupied, they are surprised right now for when you guys start just wading in there and just start wailing on these guys. So,
Excellent.
yeah. So even when you guys attack and stuff, they won't be able to attack or have reactions or anything like that. So you're good.
Awesome.
Okay, Giovanni.
Okay. Let's move on up. Let's take out this first guy. Let's go here then. That'll be a better position, I think. And I'll target this guy here.
Okay.
So Azadeh can get that guy. All right. I only get one attack. Or maybe I can do my most.
You're blessed. That's true.
Oh, yeah, blessed. What's blessed again? 1d4?
1d4.
Let's do attack roll. 3 extra. Nice. I believe that's a hit.
Ooh, that's definitely a hit.
Nice. And bonus action will punch him twice. Searing Smite doesn't carries over only into the weapon you're using it on, right?
It's the first attack.
Yeah.
We'll do continuous damage over different turns.
Indeed. All right.
Unless they do like an action to put it out.
Oh,
the first unarmed strike hits these. Oh, but you haven't done bless yet,
yeah.
so.
Do the bless.
and I have these with advantage. Ranger goodness. So I'll roll
Why do
one
you
for
have
the second.
advantage?
Natural Explorer gives you advantage
Advan-
on whoever you move first before. So nice.
If you get the drop on somebody, essentially.
Okay. Oh, is that the Gloomstalker thing? The ambush?
No, that's
Natural Explorer.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, this guy's dead.
So I
Alright.
That's
should
what I like
do-
to hear.
Do I have
The
that
other-
on blue for being a ranger? Sorry, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
They do, but
You're probably
The
using a
other
different name.
ghouls,
Anyway.
yeah, they might be using
Ghouls.
The other ghouls just like start like just go like, and like they're a little shocked that this has happened, but they can't do anything right now. As Wolfram, it's your turn. Go up.
All right.
Time for some Glaricky goodness.
I'm always worried about doing turn because because technically I am undead.
I know. I was just
forgot.
wondering.
you're
Yeah.
protected, homie.
You know
I thought you
what?
had it figured out, so I never questioned.
You know, let's use it because I haven't used it. I haven't used it ever, so I might as well do
We're here.
a turn undead. So I have to make a wisdom saving throw. It's DC 14. It should be fine, right? But I would be scared of myself, which would be really weird.
That's pretty funny.
I think I'm
You
in
should
range
have
for this.
advantage on your own turn.
That's okay. I get a +7
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, you're
All right, let's see how these guys do. Oh, they fail.
nice.
And I think
That's
it's
a
actually 15 is actually the DC now. I forgot to edit that.
Do you have Destroy Undead also, or does that? Do you not have that yet?
I think I do. Yeah, it's CR 1/2 though.
Oh, okay, these guys are just a little bit tougher than that, but they are. Yeah, they're frightened. They're a turn from you.
All right, yeah. So that was 20 feet, and I'll just hop back 10.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Alright, my turn. It is Choppy the Undead time.
Yes.
Alright, I am gonna go ahead and make an attack with the greatsword on that guy.
Nice. Big damage.
Wow.
Nuclear
Yes.
launch detected.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's right though.
Good God, that kills that instantly. Holy shit!
Mhm.
Zeta's blade just glows with a radiant light, illuminating the room for a moment as she just slices him straight in half, and her sword just cleaves him in twain. And she kind of sneers and goes, "Filthy undead. Let's make this room smell a little better."
All right, awesome.
Dang.
I have
If you
two
get, don't
attacks.
you have
I
an extra attack? You can still move.
Oh, you do have another attack, yeah.
You can still move and do another attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Oh God, 9 plus 13. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oof.
Sweet.
It's their turn, but they can't even run away. It's like Azadeh just kind of catches up to them and just murders them.
Cleanup crew has arrived.
We did.
Do you have anything else you want to do, or do you want to move anywhere?
I think that's all my movement, so I'm good. My turn's over.
Is Barb doing anything?
Barb will stay on Solwynn's shoulder, just helping out her, just as kind of looking around. Giving her basically a pseudo dark vision.
Nice.
Okay. No, that's actually pretty cool. I like that use of a pseudo dragon. Olivia.
I'm gonna call this guy Stinky.
You don't have to use bless if you didn't need it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah. This guy smells bad, and he does. I guess he realizes it.
Mm.
Like,
Self-conscious
the
now.
undead haze.
Game.
He's feeling embarrassed.
He is no longer turned though.
Yes, he is
Oh,
not. But
Fair. He's too busy contemplating his existence. I think that's all I'm gonna do.
okay. You're not gonna move or anything.
Nope. I'm gonna stay right here.
Perfect. Next up would have been the ghoul's turn. He doesn't have any. He can't take any actions, but I think he can move still. Is that right?
No, he's no longer turned, so he should be able to move and do free action, all actions.
Okay.
Turn undead only lasts until they're damaged or for 1 minute.
No, because he was surprised, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
so
yeah, if this is... Yeah, he can't do anything, yeah, if this is a surprise run.
Okay, so you can't move either?
Yeah, it skips their turn, essentially, in a surprise.
Okay. Alright, Solwynn.
I'm gonna try and run up. Perfect. Can I have... Is Bard
Combo off
giving
of
me...
my attack.
Is Bard giving me the help action?
Yeah, we'll say that. It's like she just held it. Like, she can, I mean, she can hold the action to help, right? Technically?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'll just say that she did that.
Thank you. Okay, so then I get my sneak attack and my flourish going off.
Oh,
So
yeah.
20 to hit.
Wow, yeah.
Where's...
Ooh, just not enough to fully kill this guy, unfortunately.
my flourish in there?
Yeah, it is. You got 5 plus a 3 for your additional damage.
Yeah, just roll on
Ah.
the key.
There we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I got +3, so my armor's at 17 right now.
Fucking love defensive flourish. I don't know
Nice.
why anyone would ever use anything else.
Yeah. It's really good. Really good.
Someone, can you do anything else?
I think no. That's all I can do for
Hey,
right now.
real quick, I think your thing might be doing the thing that it was doing for me on blue. Your damage roll looks a little weird. Isn't rapier like a 1d6 plus dex plus mod?
Rapier's a d8.
Yes, it says rolling 2.
Yeah. Check if you. Excuse me. Check if you got your weapon. Your rapier's weapon.
Because remember,
died
this
properly.
crossbow kept getting fucked up. I think your
All right,
rapier
hang
might
on.
have
Sam,
done
I can
that.
fix this. I'm looking at it right now.
Cool.
Yeah, because the dice seems wrong, and the modifier seems wrong.
Yeah.
Unless
That
you...
was what it was doing to me on blue, is it was resetting the damage roll and making it wonky.
Is your dex mod only 2?
It should be +2 because I have the dueling.
I don't think it's even taking your proficiency into consideration, which
It's
should be
definitely
3.
funky. That
So-
damage roll is really funky.
Oh wait, never mind. Damage. Never mind.
Ah, thank you.
But,
So-
it still says like 2 plus 2 plus 2. So
Okay, so
Where would you be getting the extra damage from, Sam?
+2 when
Oh,
dueling.
to dueling. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you would get that. So go ahead and re-roll that. I'm gonna put that back on then. Actually, you overrided the dice damage for the dueling
I?
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see 1d8, that's good.
Okay,
But is
there we
your,
go.
Is your dex mod only 2? I thought it would be 5.
No, my dex is only 2.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm gonna bump that up later whenever we level
So
up.
that's 2 plus 2
Fair
plus the other thing. There we go.
I believe
Okay,
in you.
so this guy does die then.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Good job.
Did it?
All right. No, the rest of the cavern goes quiet. There's no known threats going on right now.
Okay.
Azadeh sneers and wrinkles her nose again and says, and I thought they would smell better dead. Now I just smell cooked zombie.
Giovanni's going to immediately start to just looking around, making sure, surveying the scene, making sure everything's safe. That there's
Okay.
no ghouls around or something. So
Okay, from that distance, you can also see this 2 tunnels right here going in the back, and two going down into darkness. And down here, it's revealed just a little bit more cavern-ish.
I
Yeah.
was concerned that might have another path. Okay.
The ghouls, did they appear to be dwarven, or did they appear to be of a different origin?
Question.
You're looking at the ghouls right now, and they seem to be having some different garbs to them. Most of the ghouls aren't known to wear a lot of clothing anyways, but these guys
Sure.
have nice nice tribal like necklaces, bracelets, and the like, feathers in their loincloths and everything. They look unique compared to like most things.
Okay, so they were down here beforehand. And the dwarven, I guess the miners here, they're
Yeah, I was
not.
about to ask about them. How are they doing? They're eating, right?
Partially eaten. One of them has its entire face kind of just gone.
Nice.
Yeah, the others are just like completely dead. Make an investigation check as you check over the bodies, though.
I want to take a look at this thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna be joining Olivia with that.
Same. I've got my lantern out to use.
Azadeh, you're not sure what you're looking for, but Wolfram, you can tell that these guys, they don't have, they have like the claw marks and the teeth marks from something like eating him, but it doesn't seem like they died because of these ghouls. There's like a large portion of like one of the dwarf skulls, for instance, where it's like just kind of caved in. One of the other dwarf has like a big dent in like his like breastplate. This doesn't like, it doesn't look like they died from these ghouls. It looks like something else killed them.
Okay.
Yeah, Olivia and Solwynn, you guys are checking out this thing.
Giovanni's here too.
Giovanni's here too. Perfect.
Yes, sir.
You're looking at it like there's like there's bits and there's two smashed like totem poles and everything, and there's bits and pieces stripped. Looks like has stripped from this altar. That like there's parts of it you can tell that there was gold on it, or like gold on top of it, and it's just been like taken off. You see chisel marks from where it looks like someone has like ripped gold off of this altar, and the totem poles just kind of look like they died from over time, just kind of just crumbling from the wood rot and everything else. But even like still, you can see what was supposed to be some gold inlay was just stripped from it.
Mm-hmm.
All the important stuff's been taken.
I wonder if the dwarves did that or if something else did.
Using perhaps like my knowledge of smith's tools, would I be able to tell if it was like ripped apart or like done artistic
Professionally?
Like professionally or something like that.
With your smith's tools.
What I mean by that, I mean it's like just being knowledgeable as a smith. Like, would I be able to just determine?
I mean,
I'm not like using my smith's tools.
Yeah. Okay. It does. It's generally, with that, not with like your knowledge of smithing and everything else. It generally looks like some was careful. Others it was just kind of like brute force, where like you can see like it might have been like a small problem bits.
Does it look like something's been done over time, like multiple parties?
You're unsure. But it all looks pretty uniform. But these bones and stuff that are here also seem to be pretty old, if you're looking at them, Olivia.
Okay.
Older than these guys for sure.
Right. They seem fresh.
Hey, I'm gonna call it to the party. Like, I'm gonna just take a perimeter sweep and see if there's any more tunnels.
Yeah. Well, we see the tunnels back here, the small ones.
Oh, these small ones. Okay. I wasn't sure if like over here or.
That's true. You can explore that too.
Yeah.
Over where? Oh, I'll just no.
Oh, okay.
You guys didn't catch that. Wolfram saw that the ghouls were not what killed the dwarves, and we are not safe yet because something else is down here.
So we got this altar, and it looks like we have two little tunnels here.
Can I like make a survival check to determine like what could have made these tunnels?
Sure.
Bugs.
Yeah, I'm wondering what it could be. Bugs or what?
An owl mirage.
It looks like the ghouls actually dug these tunnels themselves as they tried to like, or the ghouls, or maybe before they became ghouls, like as trying to maybe either escape this tunnel or find a way, find something else.
Right.
Like another cavern or something.
Ghouls confirmed.
Who's this guy on the altar? On the throne, I mean.
Let's not touch it just yet.
I'm just curious, what does it look like?
Let's not Arthas it over here.
It looks to be. It's a skeleton, but there's still bits of flesh like hanging on, to parts of its arms and everything. It's decorated in the same garments that the ghouls were wearing, like a tribal headdress, like a tribal necklace that actually has like a bit of a bit of gold on it. Yeah.
I'm going to use my sense again. Do I smell undead in the immediate vicinity, around 60 feet away from me?
Can you determine it away from Wolfram? Is there a way?
Yeah, I actually can smell Wolfram, and I can detect that he's undead.
Okay, but you can detect it from something else also, right?
It should tell her the direction.
Everything in 60 feet radius as far as
Everything in 60 feet.
You're getting a very undead presence from the corpse's direction.
So
the corpse on the altar.
Oh. I'm going to warn the party and say, this one smells undead too. Do not trust it. Do not touch it. I think it is one of them.
Other than that, in this room, you see two statues, one of which is intact, the other is like half buried in mud and slightly broken.
I'm gonna do detect thoughts on it. I'm gonna ask the party. Do you mind if I do detect thoughts on it?
Go for it.
Maybe it's alive.
Yeah, the divine senses. Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Okay.
And I can tell whether it's a celestial fiend or undead.
Undead. Okay. Solwynn, you don't detect any thoughts from the statue, but you have a minute to kind of probe around and see if there's any other creature that has intelligence.
Okay, I'll kind of bounce around. I don't know. Barb, what are you thinking?
I think she's just kind of looking at the skeleton, since everybody's attention is kind of focused on that right now.
Yeah.
She could definitely go down the holes if you guys want to send her down.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
So when you're able to detect some thoughts coming from the, there's definitely a sentient creature next to in the, almost basically on top of the corpse.
Oh, okay. I say that to the group, and I guess I'm trying to detect those thoughts. Maybe dive deeper if I pick up on anything.
So there's a parasite on top of the undead thing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh.
Giovanni's gonna have his sword at the ready, he's ready to just decap the skeleton or something if needed.
Unfortunately, someone you're not able to because you can't see it yet. It hasn't manifested in front of you. You can't actually dive deep into these things' thoughts or anything else. But you do know that there is something intelligent is residing in or around the corpse.
Interesting.
Azadeh feels she wants to kill it. I think Azadeh's going to take a shot at it, unless you guys want to talk it over.
Before I lose detect thoughts.
Yeah, you can go for it, but I'm just curious. Does anyone have mage hand or the like?
No.
Okay.
All I have is I can detect magic or dispel magic if you guys want to do that.
I have Prestigium Minor Illusion as well.
I do have mage hand.
You've got mage hand.
Ba-ba-da.
I remembered to take it this time.
Do you want to use your mage hand on the head and dig around, particularly around the eyeball area?
Yeah, I'll just
scoop out the eyeball. Yeah, good idea.
This silvery hand comes, she reaches out and a mage hand goes forth and just starts eye poking with 2 fingers in each eyeball. In and out.
You hear a voice emanate from the ghoul. Fools!
Oh no!
You stand at the might of these Zotzilla.
I'm still like poking in and out of the eye holes.
Scoop,
Interesting.
scoop,
So what? Hang on. What? Sorry, I didn't catch his name. What was
Sorry,
his name?
he says you stand before the might of Zatzilaha. Zatzilaha.
You want to
Mind
spell it out
typing
for
that?
us?
Zatzilaha.
Amazing.
Is there any role we can make to trying to figure out who that is?
Make a history check.
History.
History. All right. Just for funsies. Hey, that's not a bad roll. 21. Blackjack, baby.
Azadeh didn't get much book learning.
A ghostly spirit apparates out of the corpse, still looking very much like the corpse, maybe when it was alive, but kind of deformed a little bit.
Interesting.
Wolfram, this sounds a lot. Zadzilaha is it's essentially a god of it's like a necromantic god.
Interesting.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, Wolfram will say that.
I think Giovanni would nod, knowing that.
Azadeh's going to scoff and say he does not look mighty enough for a god.
I'm gonna need my man to roll something.
Something? Oh,
Check.
for
Detect thoughts.
you still have detect thoughts up. Okay.
Wisdom.
Necromancer god, huh? How intriguing.
Yeah, that saves.
You touch the mind of Azeka, High Priest of Zadzilaha.
Oh.
Offer tribute and get out.
Oh, so what did he say his name was?
Azeka.
Azeka. Okay. All right, that's more comfortable knowing that he's not the god.
So, does anybody care about doing tribute?
I don't think any of us are necromancers, so.
It points to Wolfram, and it says to you, servant of the dark-eyed lady, you choose the form of tribute in blood.
I'm just thinking of Ghostbusters right now.
Yeah, I mean that's where my mind went, but Wolfram's not keen on sacrificing anybody.
Not Barb. Barb's too precious.
No.
She is a living creature and will not be sacrificed.
So this thing's demanding Wolfram to make a blood sacrifice?
Yeah.
Sounds up?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Well, I'll leave it for Pat to decide what to do next.
I'm
ready to chop this thing's head off.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know anything else about Zadzilaha in relation to?
With that history check, you know that it was a deity worshipped by the Ulman Empire, but that was long ago.
We don't have time for your games, old god. We will not sacrifice anything to you.
Then the tribute will be claimed by might. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's smite some shit.
Boss fight.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Oh, Wolfram and I.
Nice.
Wow, Barb is really paying attention.
She's like, she perked up at like blood sacrifice, and she's like, "What?"
She's like, "I am ready for this."
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Father.
All right, did everyone roll?
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect. 1 second as I descend this order. Ooh, nice. Olivia.
I'm going to point at Solwynn.
Mm.
Peace.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's your action. Do you have a bonus action and movement?
I am definitely going to move away from this dude. I can still see everything, so I can stay out of sight. And that's it, I think, for everything.
Okay.
I don't have a bonus action to do right now. No one's hurt for healing word.
All right. Barbara, is she doing that?
Kinspo, is that an action?
Barb's gonna use the help action.
Okay.
I'm actually going to use my bonus action to give a Bardic Inspo to Solwynn as well. Fucking gank this guy.
Okay. Sol.
Okay, so the first attack has advantage with the help action.
Mm-hmm. 20 hits.
Then attack again.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
No sneak on the second one.
Oh,
Yeah.
no sneak. Okay.
Doesn't matter, she rolled a 1 anyway. But she can use the Bardic Inspiration die on her second one if she feels like it.
Yes, but I'm good. My AC is at a 24 right now.
Nice.
Okay, perfect. You just go and strike at this guy, and it doesn't do as much damage as you might think it would have done.
There it is.
Unfortunately, as he is a wispy spirit of undead energy.
Like as she's like stabbing, she's like, "This is why I need the magic weapons."
She's right.
All right. Right
And
now,
I think that's my turn.
that's your turn. Okay. First of all, it's going to start with, let's see, who all is in range?
That's always a good question.
Ooh, everybody. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Do we still have Bless?
Become white.
No, Bless is not active.
Bless is gone? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's worth asking.
Hmm.
Giovanni. Oh. Yeah, that's a
Zeta,
sad
no.
roll on a +8.
No.
I know,
Oh,
it's a
no.
really sad roll on a +8. Well, I'm gonna be sad. Dreaded.
So Giovanni, well, it's not his turn yet, but
So it lets out a horrible wail,
mhm.
frightening everybody that's right there. It's
Hold on.
going to... Oh, yeah. You got a thing? Oh.
The
Just in case.
is braver than us all.
I could have done this, but it would have been a prep action before.
Yeah.
But also, I had no idea it frightened us, so we're dealing with the
Oh.
consequences of those actions.
That's a nice
Anyway,
thing. Yeah.
It's pretty good, but it's again a preparatory thing.
Okay.
But I think I failed.
With the
yeah,
15.
Everyone but Wolfram and Barb are frightened.
Spooky.
Perfect.
So when it comes to your turn, you can only dash to move away. You have to dash to move away. Unless there's nowhere to move.
That's a kind of weird way to get your blood
You could-
sacrifice.
You could add your bardic to your
That's
roll
right.
and maybe get out of the wisdom throw.
That's gotta be a
Solwynn.
bonus
Yes.
action, though, I think.
15?
16?
Yeah, it was DC 15. So
Woohoo!
So wait, how did she
God.
roll her bardic for that?
Because you can add it to any roll. with
Chuck
an
I
gave
was it-
Chuck
I
gave it
thought
to her.
Oh, Chuck gave. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm not
I
using
knew
mine,
that
don't
she's
worry.
a bard, so I was like, how is she doing it to herself?
No,
'Cause
I did-
yeah,
I-
yeah, okay, I got you. Olivia did. Gotcha.
Yes.
okay. It's going to move through Giovanni and into the statue right here,
Interesting.
Whoa.
animating it.
Oh
Don't I
no.
do I get an attack of opportunity on it?
You do.
Here we go. Here
Uh,
comes our big monster.
Nice.
Does an 18 hit?
18 would have hit it. Yeah.
Awesome. Roll that damage. 2. All right.
2. Ha, ha, ha. Oh.
You do get a sneak attack because it's not your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Something, something. Hey,
Two.
hey, hey.
Ah, ah.
2.
Two.
So 7. Yeah. Still not doing a whole lot of damage to it, but it'll damage.
Yeah. Damage is damage.
But now it's in the big old statue.
Yeah, for sure.
Giovanni.
Like immediately I go with the whale. Like he's covering his ears and like in his mind is going through like the sounds of the ship cannons firing off during the war, and like he's like kind of like all of a sudden like he's like he sheaths his sword and just starts to run. I suppose. Let's see which direction. This way.
Oh, Giovanni had his PTSD triggered.
Yeah. Anyways, the
80
safest, yeah.
80 feet. So
Oh god, 80.
I don't know. I guess he'll just run to the wall, right? So
It just says you have to dash and move away. It doesn't say you have to go like at your maximum distance away. But
that's no fun. It makes no sense. That makes no sense for it to be a strategic dash away. He's scared, so he's like running all the way to the wall here, and like he's just like as he gets there, he like gets on his knees and he's like just holding his ears, holding his head.
okay, but you can roll another saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, yeah, you can roll another saving throw.
All right. And
You're no longer frightened.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Cool.
it was a DC
Yeah.
15, so yeah.
So like Giovanni, like as he gets here, he's like breathing hard, but then like he the magic that's causing him to be frightened ends, and so he's shakes his head and gets his sword ready again, and he's stone faced as usual. He's gonna get back into it.
All right, regains his composure. Azadeh,
Mhm.
gets to do the same thing that Giovanni did.
I was gonna say, I think Azadeh's gonna do the same thing as Giovanni, and even for the same thing, like this guy, this spirit managed to sound exactly like all of the worst battlefield noises, and it triggers Azadeh's PTSD as well. 'Cause she's a soldier and she's freaking out because she's hearing the explosions of artillery, and oh god, I'm gonna run over with Giovanni and just hide. And let me do my wisdom save again. Let's hope for something better than a 3. Oh my god. Right, she's just whimpering and hiding in the corner. I'm saying it, you're supposed to be such a badass. Come on. I don't have any inspiration either.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Poor Azadeh. She's
Very scared.
she's showing vulnerability to Giovanni, and she's hiding out with Giovanni.
Nice.
Wolfram.
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Uncharm me somehow? I don't know.
I have lesser restoration, so I can definitely stop somebody from being frightened. So it's like,
Yeah.
go
If
ahead.
you could do that to Olivia, I'd like that.
I was gonna advise that too. She's the bird, so
Mhm.
good for,
Alright.
For her to get back up.
All right. If I wasn't gonna do that, I was gonna do something else that would have been very helpful. But I'll get Olivia so she can get other people. So 25 feet to Olivia, lesser restoration. You were, I think, right? Does that get rid of fear? No, it doesn't actually. Shit.
Oh, blinded, yeah, it's physical stuff only.
Shoot. Let me think what else I can do here.
Spirit guardians.
No, I have something else that would probably be better. I haven't used this yet. It's one of my domain spells. It's worth a shot, I guess. I'm going to use Brave Enfeeblement.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
DC strength save. Right.
Is it a spell attack or is it a
It's a spell
save?
attack.
Spell attack? It just bounces off of the statue, causing no effect.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I use inspiration to reroll the attack?
Sure, if you want.
It's just like really critical right now. I need to. Come on. Okay, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. Shit, I don't know what to do. I don't have any bonus actions, I don't think, that I can use right now. Nope. Shoot. Just gonna kinda, I
Do
guess...
you have, like, I don't know, Dispel Magic or...
I do have Dispel Magic, but I already
I-
used my spell this turn.
I don't know if Dispel Magic will work.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
It's
I
too
can
late,
try.
though.
I mean, don't waste your spell slot if you don't think so.
Guess I'll move away from it just so we're kind of close together.
Okay.
Bless you for the spell magic.
I'm checking the wording on it real quick. Okay. I'm going to take a
Very
leap of faith with it. But it's not my turn yet, so don't worry about it.
All right. Olivia,
I'm spooked.
you're spooked. Got a dash.
Choose will be for me.
I guess I'm going
We're
over this way
to
too.
the scary corner. This is
The shame
frightened
dimension.
corner. Yeah.
It's a good thing that Solwynn's not frightened, because how fast she's gotta run
Yeah.
right now.
All right. You can make another save.
No!
Awesome.
Oh my goodness, it's 2 crits on our That's 3 crits.
Real quick, I wanted to point something out. If you look at the token real quick, and then look at Discord, there's something I linked. It's an old, it's a nod to something.
Ah, look at that. It's
It-
ye old.
Oh hell yeah!
And look at the eye on both of them.
It's the homie.
They're gems.
This guy's eye is gone, and it's because it's being stolen in this book.
Oh.
You see the two like thief guys up there?
Yeah. Nice homie. Or I don't know. Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
We're fighting Gary Garrix himself.
Barb, what's she doing?
What would Barb do in this situation?
You can have her back if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna just send her flying over here. See if she can't like. She'll fly her 60 feet. I guess she's gonna try to. I'm gonna see if she's gonna bite Giovanni, trying to snap him out of the fear.
Giovanni did actually manage to save his, do his.
Yeah,
injury,
Giovanni's
so-
okay.
Okay,
So
then
bite one of us.
I'll bite Azadeh then. Probably he's gonna miss, but
Oh my god, a 19? Let me check. I think I might hit.
Amazing.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, Azadeh, if you want to roll to end the frightened effect again. With advantage, I'll say, just for fun.
Aw, thanks. That's
Yay.
better.
There we go. Okay.
So Zeta gets bitten by Barb as she kind of finds the one chink in her armor, and then she kind of snaps herself out of it and pets Barb.
alright, that's Barb's turn.
Thanks, Barb. You're a good therapy animal.
Solwynn.
Do Dispel Magic. See if that works.
Unfortunately, this is not a spell or a magical effect. This is just it is simply like a divine fear that is happening. So it does not work.
This is something that Solwyn now knows.
Mhm.
Yay.
Now, what did you target? Did you target it?
Yes.
Okay, because I think you would
can
probably
target magical effect.
you probably
So
want to
target
target
the
Olivia.
effect.
Actually, would have been probably better.
Huh?
Can I do that?
Yeah, because you target one creature, object, or magical effect. Then, because it's a single effect, so if it's on Olivia, then targeting that
Roll.
would.
I'll just roll with it for now because I'm about to go over to Olivia anyway.
Okay.
Okay. You have a bonus action
I
and
have-
movement.
Yes. I have an extra action, don't I? Or is that attack?
You do have an extra action, but you can't cast a spell.
I can dash for my action.
Oh, your bonus action.
I'm
She's got a hasted action.
I got hasted action. I'm gonna dash over here, slap Olivia, and then and then I'm gonna look at her silver rapier and grab it and be like, "Mind if I borrow this?"
Sure.
And I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna bonus action give Olive a bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Do I need to roll for the slap, by the way, or am I unfrightened?
I'll let you roll. Oh God, I don't. I'll let you get. Oh no, unfortunately, yeah. I was,
Oh, did I take 6 damage from Barb biting me?
yes.
Yeah.
Ow.
Sorry.
Barb, you didn't have to bite that hard.
That's what gave you advantage.
It was a hard bite. She really meant business.
Also, probably should have gotten one of those inspiring speeches before we walked in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I not? Oh, you're
No.
right. I didn't.
Okay. Next, it's the big statue's turn. Let's see. How far can it move? Oh, not very far. It's gonna get up over here onto the like it's just gonna stepping on the dwarven bodies. And now you can see its hands, when its hands open up, you can see dried blood inside of its hands. And it's going to pick up just kind of reach into the earth, pick up a large rock, and it's going to toss it at Wolfram.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Is this you should have chosen?
Rock.
Yes, that hurts.
Oh wow, that's a. All right.
That's a high attack roll. Yikes.
That's high damage. All right.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
But that's his turn. Giovanni.
Let's move on up. Let's see. This thing is that's whatever. I'll just use I still have my hunter's mark on it for sure. And so I'll just attack it and then punch it. I know it'll be half, but that's still something. Normal. Okay. Wow.
Miss.
All right, let's punch it. Dang.
The last one hits though.
Oh.
So it doesn't take a lot of damage from your punch, but it does take the hunter's mark damage because that's magic.
Oh hey, yeah, full 6. All right. And let's see. Yeah, let me just move this way here. So
Okay.
better.
Is that and that's your turn?
Yep.
Perfect. Azadeh.
Make me feel a fool, will you? She strides confidently back up right into its face. And she's going to also coincidentally give you Aura of Protection, Giovanni, if you stay close.
Ah,
Oh,
right.
why did I use that? I should have used that for the fear. Crap, I forgot about that. Okay, anyway. Making attack with my greatsword, +1. And since he's inside a statue, is he still undead?
Yeah, the statue itself is not undead, but he inside of it is undead.
So am I going to be damaging him or the statue?
For all purposes, you're damaging the statue first.
Okay, so it won't count as undead?
It won't, no, unfortunately.
Shoot.
Okay.
Well, let's do this anyway.
Yeah, use your big damage.
Yes!
Wow. Okay.
She's pissed.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Pog.
That's damage.
I'm using a second level spell slot for my divine smite.
Get in the statue, Suji. Oh man.
And I've got another attack.
Yes.
So let's do a thunderous smite.
Thunderous. Thunder. That's good.
Yeah, if it's
Right.
not undead, then I'm just gonna go for that. Does a 14 hit?
Fortunately, 14 does not hit.
Yeah, I barely missed with an 18.
Okay. Well, then forget that spell slot. That doesn't hit. Oh, wait. It's expelled beforehand. Alright, never mind. That does hit. I do have to use that spell slot.
Your Thunderous Smite is still active, but like so you can still do that damage
So next time
the next
I
time you hit.
within a minute. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you're okay for now.
Okay.
Do you want to move any more, or are you okay?
She's gonna be staring it down.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move you right there so you can.
I will use as my bonus action. I'm
Your
going
bonus
to give
action was to
myself-
cast the Thunderous Smite, unfortunately.
Oh, was. Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right.
Sorry.
Yep, you're
Wolfram.
right.
Back to you, buddy.
Okay, I really want to get this thing, like that did a lot of damage.
Might I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
Ooh,
You might want to take out this statue.
Yeah, I don't know who's highlighting that, but I thought it might have been Pat, but that's a strong
It
idea.
was Sam.
Anybody got mithril weapons? Like who's
No, I've been,
weapons in Chult?
I've been waiting to drop this, but
Fireball?
hopefully wait for no. Hopefully I'll wait for my turn to not be afraid.
You rolled the D8, didn't you?
Yeah, I was going to clarify that with Hunter on my turn.
Okay.
You'll be if you rolled that inspiration and you already used it, you're no longer frightened. So
Okay, cool.
You're okay.
Great.
It's funny, like this would be the perfect chance for mithril weapons, and then we don't have any here.
You mean adamantine?
Oh yes, sorry, adamantium weapons that just shatter the statues.
Mithrils are armor.
What do you want to do, Wolfram?
Let's see who's going up next. Solwynn's going up next. It's probably going to attack at melee. So let's just do level 3 guiding bolt. Oh, come on. Hold on. I'm gonna just spend another inspiration to reroll that.
You're rolling like shit against this guy. Except my
Having a
crit.
bad-
My crit was so good. I'm proud of my crit. Yay, crit.
Hey!
Alright.
Yay!
Have more like it.
Alright, so that would be...
Crit damage.
Alright, so it would be normally 6d6, so it's 12d6.
I love guiding bolt so much.
Guiding bolt can be-
You know what's funny is that your main goal for it is to kind of just
Oh
give
my
the next
God.
person that.
Nice, Wolfram. That's that big damage.
Oh my god.
Like this happens every time someone uses guiding bolt. It's like you either miss or you hit and you kill it, and you're like, oh, but I wanted to give someone advantage.
So this thing is just like cracking and radiating with like glowing radiant energy. It is still up. It is still intact, but it's looking real bad.
Nice.
Real bad. Olivia, you're no longer frightened.
Okay, well, I was planning on doing this, which I'll just show off because I have it on my fancy pants instrument. I was going to do that on either it or the
Hell
statue.
yes! Stone shape
But-
I was actually thinking about stone shape and how good
Right?
it would be to just like turn it into a puddle and like
That's
good
the
luck
plan.
animating that.
But
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that because it's about to die.
Well,
Do that. Can you do that on the other one?
if we destroy this, it's no guarantee that the thing inside is dead.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
so
also
I,
true.
I doubt that. But like, can you destroy this statue as well?
Yeah,
please?
I'll turn this statue into just like an orb of stone then
Okay.
with my stone shape.
It's a bit larger than medium, but you're able to alter a large portion of it if you want, like half of it.
You could take out a leg,
Okay.
leg or an arm or something.
I'll take out the legs, and it can just be the upper half then.
Nice, good
Okay.
idea.
And like instead of
That's
it having
amazing.
legs, like the whole like thing that,
Torso.
and it's just a
Just
bust
makes me
now.
think of
Okay.
like the Black Knight from Monty Python.
Yeah.
Because
Bite your legs off.
Only thing though, Chuck, is that the range is touch.
Oh yeah, I gotta whip over
Oh
there.
yeah, I gotta get over there.
Mm.
Yeah, that might be a bit.
Yeah, I don't think I can get over there then.
Well, you could do
Oh.
a dash on your turn and then do it on your next.
I'm gonna call it Stinky instead.
Okay.
See if I can get it to explode in embarrassment. 7 damage killing it would be pretty hilarious. Yes!
Oh.
It's a stone statue. How did you call it Swinky?
You call it stinky, and it's just enough damage to just like tip it a little bit over.
Yes!
The guy, you hear the guy inside go, "What?" And like the whole statue just breaks.
Oh no.
Well, what about the spirit inside?
It's still there, probably.
The spirit in the sky or the spirit inside?
The spirit's still here.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
okay. That's what I thought.
It appears in front of you guys.
Let's get him.
Okay, so I'm going to use another Bardic Inspo on Giovanni.
Thank you.
Okay.
What do you
So
use
then
it
I
for? Attacks?
Anything, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Not damage rolls.
Attack.
It can't be
Yeah.
a
Yes.
damage roll. It
Right.
has to be ability, attack, or
Any
saving
roll.
throw.
Got it.
It's basically anything. So that'll be my turn. And then hopefully we can short rest over this and I can get them all back.
Barb.
She's gonna go up there and use the help action.
Hell yeah.
All right. So Solwynn, if you attack this thing, you'll have advantage.
Already have advantage from guiding bolt.
Oh,
Double
no, that was-
advantage.
that was against the statue actually. This is not against this creature.
Oh yeah, that's
so.
true.
Oh, okay.
Give it the kink.
Yeah, we destroyed the mech and not the pilot.
I gotta use my first action to dash.
Oh, you don't. You have extra speed. You go double your speed with the haste. you
God, I love this.
Oh,
you don't
right.
have to dash.
Yep. Stuff.
So you have
I
advantage.
forget that she has dash too.
With a silver rapier this time.
Yes, you did steal my silver rapier.
That hits.
Hey, it's only Steve doesn't give it back. She borrowed it.
Okay, my AC is at 17 right now. I'm gonna hit it again.
Also hits.
9 points of damage.
Okay. Can you do anything else? You got a bonus action?
I will bonus action healing word Wolfram.
Nice.
It doesn't do anything.
Oh shit. What?
He's undead.
I know. Solwynn doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh.
This guy. Okay. Well, first of all, let's see if he recharges.
No.
Oh, he does get it back.
Fuck.
Boo.
He is going to. Everyone gets attack of opportunity though on him if you want.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, hell yes, I will be taking that. Thank you.
17 hits. Okay, Super Dragon hits.
All right, I'm making an attack. Oh, and I think my Thundering Smite still applies because it's when I next hit with an
Yep.
attack.
Correct.
If you hit.
Oh, 11.
Oh. Come on, you gotta use inspo on this.
I don't have it.
Oh no.
No.
That hits.
Oh.
What, an 11 hit?
This
Yeah.
thing's
Okay. I'll take it.
All right. Yeah, it tries to move over there, but you're able to intercept it, and it just dissipates into the ether.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
It says some words in a language you have not heard. I don't think any of you guys have heard it before. But that's nope, not that one either. Nope.
Rip.
But it just it vanishes into the ether from that
All right.
that thunderous strike.
Nice.
Its form just dissipating across like the entire cavern. Very
Some
cool.
necromancer god that was.
That for a blood sacrifice.
So, Azadeh's going to say, the priest of a god. The god himself should have showed up himself. And she talks for about 10 minutes, approximately, about how great we were in that fight. And we all get, let's see, 6 plus 3. We all get 9 temporary hit points.
Oh shit!
Meanwhile, what's everyone else doing during the 10 minutes?
Leaving.
Then you don't get them 10 hit points, I guess.
That's
You
fine.
don't want them?
But no,
I want to get Barb to check these tunnels out.
yeah,
Yeah.
I want to try and see if I can see if so did the corpse here turn into that thing, or is it
I
still
think-
there?
The corpse is still there.
I think the spirit was like inside the corpse.
Giovanni's gonna just kind of smack away the corpse, and
It breaks
And-
apart.
yeah, good. Just making sure there's no residue there, and I want to just kind of see if I don't know, is there any languages inscribed in this altar or anything like that?
There are some glyphs that appear to be organized in some way to be a language, but you don't know what kind it is.
Okay. Let's see. Giovanni's kind of thinking we should just destroy this thing. Not something to
I
keep around, it seems, but
Want a crowbar?
I mean, he has a crowbar.
There you go.
But it depends on what everyone else thinks.
yeah, destroying it is. I'm done for that.
Okay.
Solwynn's gonna go, I think, and then just kind of freeze up for 6 seconds.
Okay.
Garcia,
Giovanni
yeah.
doesn't- I'm just kidding.
Because of
Is
haste.
Solwyn lagging? Oh, okay.
Yeah, haste faded.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, Giovanni's like, okay. And yeah, I'll just start. I don't know, like I'll grab like the hammers and stuff from my smith tools and just break this shit up.
Azade's going to give Barb a little scritch and a pat on the head and say thank you.
What are you breaking up, Giovanni?
The altar, can I?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll take a bit of work, but yeah.
Like, this thing's evil.
Like
don't
during the
think
10 minutes of the speech, that's what Giovanni's
I
doing.
don't think.
It'll take longer than 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
It's a lot of stone.
I don't imagine to dismantle the whole thing. I at least want to like get like a column, like just trying to knock it up.
Wait, you're trying
Okay.
to knock it up?
Yeah, that's
Mm.
Sorry,
No,
I
not
didn't mean to roll that.
not that kind of knock up, not the Seth Rogen knock up. But just break it apart because this thing's an affront to nature. It doesn't seem natural.
Yeah, as a kind of an altar of some other god, an evil god. That I'm just gonna knock this down. I
Yeah,
think.
definitely destroy it.
Oh, I mean, this is maybe a little stretching the spell a little bit, but like the wild cunning spell, which allows me to like break apart a shelter and like a campsite and stuff. Can they help? Like I don't know, with our bricks and stuff.
They can help clear away the bits of rubble that you're chipping away at, so you've got a clean work surface. But,
Okay.
That's about it that they can do. There's not much they can do against stone. But okay, you send Barb down into the tunnels. Barb just sees some bones, some more of like those like ornate headdresses and the like. Doesn't seem to be any more ghouls.
Okay, then she'll come back out.
Azade's probably going to take her torch after she gives her very inspiring speech and check down south. There's nothing, I don't see any passages though down south, right?
No, I think this was it.
No, this was it.
Okay. Oh, well then, I think we're all, that's good. Maybe they'll pay us for this.
I wonder if that necromancer guy was what killed all our friends here.
I believe so.
Likely the stone statue is what caused those abrasions and boulder marks.
Yeah, that would be it.
But I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I think you're on the right track.
Okay.
Well, Azadeh's going to start trying to take the stomped on, bloody, nibbled on, eaten, faceless dwarven bodies and try to bring them back to the dwarves.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do while you're in here?
Waiting for a moment when Wolfram's by himself.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Like he's just picking up bodies right now.
Hey, Wolfram, I have a question.
Yeah.
I tried healing you, and I feel like it didn't work.
It didn't, because, it can't work.
How come? If you don't mind me asking.
He kind of removes his mask. I'm not alive.
No, he's ugly.
Giovanni's like still working on the altar, and he's like, "Oh yeah, can't miss a chance to make that comment."
I'm kidding.
Yeah. It's a long story. Now that you're more of a member of our group, I think it's fair to tell you. So he'll regale while he's kind of cleaning up and kind of telling you the story. You already know.
Yeah, that I already know.
Yeah. So we can't quite gain anything.
That reminds Zilla that she owes you some ink.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
We gotta go squid fishing.
Sorry, I just want to make sure I was in front of my computer for this.
So I have to steal life from other things.
Well, I'll take a glance at Olivia, and I'll look back at Wolfram. Well, since you showed me yours, I'll show you mine.
Whoa!
What?
Cool.
Yo,
What? Someone's undead.
nope.
Nope.
Someone's got a spooky face.
I'm at a loss. I'm not quite sure. Do you mind explaining?
I'm actually a changeling.
Oh, that. Wow.
I can take whatever form I want, and then I turn into Wolfram.
All right, that's.
And then I variously turn into different members of the group, and then I'll go back to Solwynn.
Giovanni looks up while you're doing that. He's like, "Huh," and he just goes back to work.
Olivia already knows all this, so
that's.
I was there.
I'm gonna say Azadeh doesn't notice. Like she's like not paying attention, and she's gotten no clue.
Okay.
That's amazing. Honestly,
Well, not really. It's not. Kind of, I'll keep your secret if you keep my secret.
Sure. I wouldn't think of it just telling anyone. I mean, this group is, we're all friends here.
I appreciate that. And I'll help him pick up bodies.
Okay.
I think we're all helping with that now. I mean, and
almost sounding thing to do, except it's very good.
Except for Giovanni playing Django over there. We're all taking the bodies.
Like I said, I don't need to knock down the entire thing. I just need to dismantle at least one column or something.
Yeah.
I can't.
So it's not functional.
I'd say about the time that everyone has kind of gathered up the bodies, you make it you're at that point now where you think you can probably just a big good old whack will knock the rest of it down. So make a strength check.
Strength check.
No way.
I'll take out the crowbar for this and get advantage.
And you still have Bardic Inspo, I think.
Oh, thanks.
That one I gave
That's
you.
right.
So you could add a D8 as well if you wanted.
You only get it for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to leverage it just perfectly to get it just break off entirely and crumble, smashing the bones and belongings of the corpse on the altar.
Be gone, demon. You don't belong in this world. Alright. And with that, he'll pack away his smith tools and just walk out like nothing ever happened. He doesn't look back at the pile of dust behind him. Like a guy walking away from an explosion.
Cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Too cool to look.
Yeah, I guess the rest of us can all pick up a body and head up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Be able to scoop up the bodies, bloody and disheveled as they might be, and bring them back to the dwarves. A few of them seem to have made at least one of them has been up there to just see what, because there was noises in the mine from, especially when that thing chucked the rock. And her and Azadeh's thunderous smite. But they just did you guys all right? Did you get it?
So Azadeh is going to be princess carrying her dwarf, and she's going to say in Dwarvish, "Your friends, they were killed by an ancient spirit of a god long past. We have exorcised it, but unfortunately, your friends, there is no hope for them." And she's going to present the body and say, "I do not know how dwarves bury their dead, but we have recovered them, your friends, for you to take care of if you wish."
Oh, Pavlo. Yeah, thank you. He kind of takes sheepishly tries to take the body, but he's he's just his strength kind of falters a bit. So can you just I guess lie him down right here. We'll take care of him.
So she gently and somewhat reverently lays the body down in front of him.
Wolfram will set the body he's carrying beside that. Just
We'll get him lined up.
Yep, make a row.
Oh, did you mention there was gold still in the thingy?
Something
It was all picked out.
on parts of the altar and everything else. It looked there was gold and stuff.
Giovanni would have gotten that.
Any I could have picked up?
he did dismantle it.
He dismantled a part of it and everything else. I mean, a lot of it it's a lot, so you'd have to be carrying out you can either be carrying out small bits in a bag, or you can be carrying a very large piece in front of everybody.
Is Giovanni keeping all that?
He can keep it.
I think everyone would notice, you guys would notice me there.
Yeah. I mean,
but let's just take some bits. Give me the bits. So we're not being too.
and plus, I mean, I guess we could give the other gold to them.
You know what? That's a better idea. Let me take out carry as much as I can, and now instead of a body, since I'm not carrying a body, I might as well carry the fruits of my labor, and dump it for these dwarves. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Okay, you see them do that, they go "Oh, jeez, he brought it out." Okay, yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. I'll take care of that.
And if you ever process any, let me know.
Yeah, totally.
What do they make? What do they from mine here? What ore?
It's gold.
Oh, it's gold. Okay. Well, they probably have that in abundance then. Okay.
Yeah, the gold, but the gold that they were kind of mining out looks like they small and stuff, and so full of impurities and stuff that they'd have to get out.
Yeah.
But so nothing compared to the stuff that's kind of ripped off of the altar. But okay, you guys, yeah. I assume you guys want to just kind of leave back to home.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hit the silver.
Are they not gonna reward us at all?
One of them just says talk to Manny.
Okay.
We'll put in a word with her and everything. So.
Good, because we didn't get anything right.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to Manny.
I'm gonna hand.
But
We got the satisfaction of a job well done.
Exactly.
No, thanks.
Right.
You can keep that. Give me money.
I actually had magic weapon ready for you, Solwynn, and then I got terrified.
Yeah,
I was gonna
we all
cast
did.
it.
all right.
That's good. I definitely did not expect that thing.
I like that it's on the cover of like a monster manual or
Yeah,
a player's
that's-
handbook.
Yeah, that is a throwback.
It's the statue itself in that one is a statue of Moloch, which is one of the demon lords, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, obviously the statue that was in the mine was a bit different looking than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But that same creature, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Secret statue.
Just really appreciate Pat's like demon or like god's like lore knowledge. Just like right off the top of his head knows like so much.
It's just watching all those
Sounds
lore
like it's been
videos.
around a while.
Yeah.
So after another 2 hours, you guys get back to Saltmarsh. It's about afternoon-ish. You guys didn't
Shall we
take that
head
much
straight to
time.
the council
doing
hall?
any of
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you can do that.
All right, let's go find Manny.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, let's steer together.
Yeah, you guys get to the council hall, and it looks like the remaining members, I guess. Anders, Manny, Eli, and oh no, that's it. Just the three. They're seem like to be discussing amongst themselves, plans and what to do. When they see you, and they just go like, "Oh, come on in. This is pretty good timing, I guess." Oh, that's right, Prime Water. Almost forgot about Prime Water. Yeah, they're all in. But they
homie.
invite you in. Yeah, the homie.
No.
And Manny just says I heard you were helped out with the pest problem. Thank you.
Azadeh nods and says, "News travels fast." Yes, we have
what a-
been to your mine.
One of my boys. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll reward you myself after this meeting. But we have some business to get down to. First of all, thanks a lot for helping out with the Ander house. That's a mess. Second of all, we were wondering we're obviously with Ida Olin being dead, we've wondered if you have any input on who we should replace her with on the council.
Me. I'm just kidding.
Didn't take you for a politician.
I'm just kidding. Jeez, do we?
I feel like all the
is
Saltmarsh NPCs we know are already on the council.
I know. There's only,
Right.
like, two, and
Zen-
that's, like,
Zendros is
Zen-
not on the council.
Zendros is also
not.
Zendros is not going to be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say she.
I got it.
I would rather have Rick be on the council.
No,
We could
They
put
give you-
Gowan.
Hold
We
on.
could put Gowan on the
Hold on.
council.
Hold on.
Yeah.
one of Gowan's parents.
I don't think any of them are.
They're too busy dealing with an orphanage.
Yeah, they
Mm.
do an orphanage.
We could mess with Kaladek and put him on the council because he'd hate
No, we would hate it too. We'd have to
Probably-
see him all the time.
But he would have to be there all the time. It would piss him off so much.
What about one of the married dudes from the recruitment station?
Yeah, one of my friends.
One of the guards.
No, they were Tom and Will.
Tom and Will.
I don't know. Would any of them make a good politician?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. But they're mariners, so
Yeah.
so basically they're just asking if you guys can nominate anybody, keeping in mind there's the traditionalist faction, and then there's the loyalist faction. The loyalists like the king and the nation. Traditionalists like things to be the same in Saltmarsh. They don't change that much. With Eli and Manny being loyalists to the king and the kingdom of Keeland, and Ida was a traditionalist but died. And Prime Water is a traditionalist as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm having trouble thinking of anybody other than like the Taylor and Zendros. And admittedly, Taylor would be kind of cool, but like,
Or
I don't
Gowan's
know
girl.
her.
Gowan's girlfriend.
Yeah,
Mm,
Gowan's
oh yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah.
There's the
I don't know what their
blacksmith
politics
lady.
are.
The blacksmith lady.
There's also Hannah.
I work for her now, so Mafera or Jasker. Well, not the son, but
Well,
Mafera.
we're looking for somebody who represents that
Mm-hmm.
group. So Manny represents the dwarves. Ellie represents the military side.
So
Prime
do
Water-
the lizard folk guys? They don't live here now, do they?
They kind of like live in the marshes right now,
Right.
like above right now, because they
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't live in the city. They're just basically here just to help fortify Saltmarsh in case the Sahagin or Sahagin take over.
What if they had a council member?
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
What's his name? Hold on.
My boyfriend.
Oh,
what's
I
his
bet
name?
I remember who you're talking about.
Prime Water like pipes up and adds suggests Ingo,
Okay.
Yeah, Ingo.
I know Ingo.
the guy you stole the writ from.
Well, he stole it from me first, so.
And I worked on some stuff from. I don't know.
and we're still working on getting his stuff dealt with too.
Isn't he a little fishy?
He just seemed very desperate because of very, very unfortunate circumstances involving himself, which we might maybe get to deal with way late in the game.
Okay. Yeah. I don't like Ingo as a on the board.
Sure.
I would rather have right now. My vote goes to either Tom or Will. From the people Giovanni knows. I don't know that many people on Saltmarsh.
What's the name of the lady who runs the Wicker Goat?
The Wicker Goat?
Yeah, the Wicker Goat.
Oh, Hannah.
The snapping line.
No,
You mean?
No, Hannah runs a
that's
snapping line.
No, I'm
my
talking
bad.
about the Wicker Goat.
My bad. I forgot.
Yeah, who does run the Wicker Goat?
The Wicker Goat is run by 1 second.
I thought it was a dude.
Might be.
Might
I
be.
don't know. Hannah might be a good idea.
I was thinking.
Hannah's
Hannah,
pretty cool.
too.
Link is Currid. He's like a retired officer.
Oh, it is a
of,
he.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
And,
yeah, we could nominate Hannah.
Yeah, and the council members are off now. Is just was it Ada? Was it? I forget what her name was.
Who
Yeah, it was
died?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was-
Ada.
Yeah.
and she was just human, right?
Yes.
I mean, would Hannah be a good
I mean,
representation
they're all-
for the working folk?
They're all human except for Manny, who's the only dwarf.
Would have been nice to have a lizard folk on there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's Garut was the
Yeah.
buddy. I really like the idea of a lizard folk being on the council.
Me too.
It seems like they live here, so I don't think they would be allowed.
But it would be a great way to improve relations for
It
sure.
would be.
Yeah.
Maybe start like having lizard folk actually live here.
I mean, I guess the other one would be Sariv from the Lizard Folk, the Queen's advisor.
I think. She
Oh,
needs
the
him.
priest you mean?
Yeah, he was a priest of
Oh no, I think it's better. That sounds like he's.
I think he benefits his queen more than.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to put into words.
Mhm.
Garut. I mean, if we could get Garut, I think that would be the best because he's friendly. He can read. He loves reading. He's able to speak common.
Yeah.
They also
Right.
ask if any of you guys would want to be on the council.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Zeta
it's
will
time
politely turn
Giovanni
it down.
puts on that suit and
I mean-
takes on politics.
I mean, mechanically, Olivia is a shoe-in
Mm.
with an amazing charisma score.
Mm.
But I don't know if I would do that as a player character.
Yeah, Zeta's gonna.
See, that might be a
politely
fun-
decline.
That might be a fun exit for Olivia if I was planning
Right.
on swapping characters, but
Yeah.
that's not in the cards right now.
It might be a story way for me to relinquish Solwynn to Hunter and then take back Kai. And
That's only if you want to. We haven't been,
plan.
we've
We
only
got a
been all
plan.
in like a few sessions, so
I like
I think I
Garut,
like your plan.
honestly. I like Garut, honestly.
yeah.
I
We can
like
get
Garut too.
Garut. I guess we'd have to talk with Garut first, though, right?
Yeah, we'd have to see if he consents.
Only if somebody could, reach out and talk to him.
Sending, yeah. I meant like actually like hey, do you want to like move here or something
Yeah.
and be on the council
Yeah, I could
maybe
even.
for a while?
I know there's a house next to me that's free.
Gotta check it for vampires.
No, that's just my house.
Yeah, the two other
Also-
houses there.
Also, no one has to know about the vampire thing. Shh.
Yeah.
We're not telling anyone about vampires.
This is table talk right now.
Oh yeah.
But I'm on board with the group,
I'm just goofing.
or at least
Yeah, I think
a lizard
Garuk is a-
representative.
Yeah, agreed. I really do think that a lizard folk getting nominated this early would
Yeah.
really benefit everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Because then it's like you have the two factions, and you have kind of a neutral faction.
Yep.
Yeah. Garut is more or less
I love
Neutral.
this idea.
Okay. They look at each other. They like a little bit like confused that you guys would nominate a lizard folk, but then they're like he kind of shakes his head like it makes sense to him. Primar is like kind of like giddy about it. He's like, "Oh, this will be fun! I don't even know how they govern. This will be at least an interesting experiment." I'm in favor of this. And Anders is just kind of like, I mean, he's probably not going to be Scarlet Brotherhood, right? Right?
Very
Yeah.
unlikely.
Yeah, I highly doubt it.
And so
Plus,
they,
who knows? Maybe you'll be fast friends.
They don't even like slaves, so.
yeah, they're interested in it. Like they, should we get in contact with him ourselves, or would you like to do that?
I guess Wolfram's already
Yeah,
on.
Wolfram, do you want to send it? Are you down with that?
Yeah. Should I send it to the queen first?
That's probably your best bet
Yeah.
because it'll trickle down. She'll have to approve it either way. So
Yeah. So yeah, I will send it a message to the queen.
In that case,
Okay.
can Giovanni just go speak with Garut himself then?
I mean, I was.
Groot? Oh, that's right. Groot's in town.
Yeah. And I know they usually hang out in here, right? The lake.
They're kind of like they like to hang out underneath the bridge. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like,
oh no, I can't go
I
there.
think shelter.
Boo.
Oh, they
It's
hang out
gonna
under
make me
the.
barf.
they hang
Well,
out under it. They don't hang
that's
out on it.
Yeah, that's still a little bit away from Giovanni's hangout spot in the water, so he'll swim over there. Once we're done with the council, of course. Right now.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Is there anything else that we want to discuss with them? Aside from how very quickly we dealt with their mine problem.
Primewater says, "Oh, your ship's ready to set sail as well.
Woohoo!
We got a
Finally.
crew ready for you. We got
Finally.
supplies. It's all dandy.
Yeah, we should.
Half of it's for me, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you see, Giovanni's very rarely he's smiling, and you can see he's quite excited to just get on the ship and set sail.
It looks queasy.
This is what he lives for.
Olivia likes sailing. It's been a while since she's been on a boat, though. I mean, of her own volition. That was something she owned. She's been squatting far too long, is what I'm getting at.
Mhm.
I'm excited to be back on a boat. It's been a while.
Big boat time. I want to fight something at sea.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do we want to
That's
take care of your house first before we leave? I mean, we're still trying to burn 3 days.
That sure, yeah. I mean, we'll if we have some downtime, maybe that's something we can RP.
Maybe we
Wolfram,
should just do the Abbey Island thing because it's right outside.
Wolfram, do you know exactly what you're sending to the Queen?
Saltmarsh is looking for a representative. We think it would be best if one of your own is part of the
Garut
council.
specifically.
Oh, yeah,
We think that Garut is a prime candidate. Do you give us your blessing?
Mm.
Mm.
I think that would be all we really need.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, hang on. I'm just like counting
Yes.
out
Typing
the
it
words.
out.
Yeah, typing.
There you go. Yeah, she sends it back. I'm delighted at the idea. I think Garut would not be my first choice, but he can grow. I accept.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Wolfram will relay that information.
All right. Wonderful.
Sweet.
And then I guess we'll tell the council that the same thing.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Primar goes, splendid! This is fantastic. Maybe this will be a good way of getting more trade with them. See what they got out there in that swamp.
Of course.
Crocodile teeth.
Ooh.
Giovanni, you should go let him know.
I will.
Okay. In the meantime, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go down by the dock and ready the crew to be introduced. I guess you might have to collect some payment for something you did with Manny. I don't know, but this is Prime Water speaking, by the way.
Yeah.
But I guess that's it. Thanks for your input, everybody.
Thank you
And,
for
yeah,
asking.
So he leaves.
Thanks, Galen. We'll talk later.
Manny just kind of like waits until everybody else leaves, from the town council, and just kind of approaches you guys and just says, "You didn't tell anybody, right?"
We told no one anything.
Good. Well, if you ever need a favor in town, you have my word. And here's for your troubles. And she gives you a fairly large sack full of 5,000 gold pieces.
Not bad. Not bad.
How much is that split?
1,000 each.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, she gives you. Also, you guys get 5,000 experience for that too.
Yay! And you were wondering if I could afford that iron stone.
To Manny, do you know why there would be a shrine to an Ulman god here?
Olwyn, is that what it was? That was a long time ago, before my time even. I'll look into that. Maybe there's more gold where that's from.
I can't remember like where Ulman is or how long ago it was or anything like that. Like lore sense. Is there like can I do like a history or religion or anything like that to kind of?
Sure. Yeah.
We'll just go with history for now. Oh.
I believe in you.
Let's see. I don't think I have the exact dates for. It was like oh god. I'll figure out like the exact dates and everything else. But you know that it was quite a long time ago. They had like a very massive like empire in the oceans, but it's long dead essentially. A few of their temples and stuff still remain, but like most of it has been raided and everything else.
Does it seem out of place for this area? When I know that.
Definitely out of place. This would probably be like the farthest it ever went. So that's why it was just a small shrine, than instead of anything else. That's about it. You're gonna get.
Yep.
But okay, Giovanni, you're going to tell Groot. Garut.
Garut. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's just underneath the. They're all just like kind of just hanging out underneath him, and a few other lizard folk are just there. There's a Lokaloth that's there too, and they just like are like kind of like playing catch with a live fish, and every now and then they dunk it in the water and just keep it still alive, and they just kind of like keep throwing it back and forth.
That's cute.
Giovanni, like I'm gonna say like in
God.
Draconic, if I can like join into play a little bit.
Garut like actually says in comment like, yeah,
Hmm
you play.
Yeah, I want to play for a bit.
he's-
Pass the fish. Yeah.
He's trying to looks like he's like trying to practice his comments some more.
Nice.
But yeah, he tosses it to you. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh yeah. You're able to like participate in this game pretty easily.
Like, huh.
But they're just like, why are you here? Just to
Is that-
play
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you, Garut.
with me?
Indeed, I have some news. The council is actually looking for a member, and my friends and I have elected you.
What, for security? For guard?
They'll just take your opinion, and you will make vote on certain town matters. We also spoke with your queen, and she has approved as well.
What? And like the fish like that's like passing him, like kind of slaps him in the face. He's a little like he's like confused, like Queen wants me vote.
Indeed. In fact, you can even become a resident here.
His eyes like kind of like
home.
light up at that
Mhm.
concept. He's like, stay here.
Yes.
Yes, I accept. He's like kind of like hops up and down. He's like seems pretty giddy about that.
Yeah. Giovanni will shake his hand.
Thank you.
Congratulations, then. I'm very happy that you've accepted. You were the first to come to my mind when they were asking for an election for
kind of like everyone's like made choice. It seems.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll take him to the council because they probably want to speak with him or something, right?
Maybe, but like I mean, like they've already like kind of left the council chambers.
Okay.
so it's
Okay.
like,
I didn't know if they were still there or not. That's why. Okay.
Nah, so it might be like another thing another day.
Okay. Well, I'm sure they will contact you for more information. If anything, you can always go to the council tomorrow or so.
I need suit.
Indeed. In fact, I know a great seamstress who can help you out.
Recommending the seamstress is a good idea.
And first,
Indeed. Yeah, you know what? Giovanni will just escort him to the seamstress, the hook, line, and sinker, right? What was it called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and introduce the two so they can so she can help her out, so she can help him out with getting a suit and stuff.
Okay, she's like kind of like yeah. I mean, I can do it,
Excellent.
especially if he's going to be a council member.
Indeed.
If that's how you if you reasoned it that way.
Yeah.
I assume so.
Mhm,
But
mhm. And
Okay.
and he's gonna excellent. Yeah, just I'll be referring more people who ever need anything to you, of course.
Go Garut! Yeah, moving up in the world.
Yeah, man. Good for
yeah.
you.
Okay.
All right.
So okay.
Yeah. After that, like when he's there, Giovanni will just leave and go about his own business, do whatever.
Okay. Is there anything else everybody wants to do right now?
I think we should do another side quest because the last one paid so well.
Pretty good. Good.
I mean, 5,000 gold is pretty good for like about 20 minutes of work.
I mean, do we have? Was there anything else that we had to do around here? I know there was a couple things.
Around
Out of-
here, I don't think so. Actually,
You also got. I'll make sure somebody writes this down in your stuff. You got a favor from Manny also, in case you ever need it. That is a tangible. Well, maybe not tangible.
Yep.
That is a material thing.
Mm-hmm. I
Those
put
are
that in my
severe.
notes too.
But okay. So yeah. So you can take the boat out if you want. You can go see what's if there's anything else going on with the druid. You can go to the deal with the vampire thing if you want, I guess.
I guess it depends on whether Olivia is actually going to tell us about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can't really take a quest we don't know about.
I think Giovanni knows,
I
right?
thought
Wasn't-
we already discussed this with the party.
Yeah, it was when Wolfram was revealing his ugly face, right?
I actually don't know if Azadeh was there. I seem to remember she missed one of those key elements if it was over at the house.
I remember it was like when Wolfram was like, I'm actually undead, and we all had a hug party, right?
Yeah.
We all hugged it
I
out.
believe it was later than that, but
Yeah, I think the vampire thing situation was later.
Okay.
I wasn't even there for that, which was hilarious.
So if Olivia is not going to press the issue, then the next thing up will probably be the ancestor of the waves and the tattoos. Or at least the tattoos, maybe.
Okay, you can do that if you want. By the way, you would have had enough time to have taken a short rest if you want to do that.
Yeah, I knew.
For sure.
thank you.
Yeah, so
Get them dice back.
don't forget about that.
I don't seem to get anything back. Oh well.
But in order to get on the seat, you have to be introduced to your crew.
I
Take me to your boat.
think the only thing I get
Yeah.
back is Channel Divinity. Not sure.
Love getting
And,
back my
but, you know,
inspiration.
Giovanni lives on the ship, so he just goes there. Like as
Wait,
usual.
where's my token? Oh, there I am.
You're all the way back by Kaladek, I think.
Yeah, let's go get introduced to the crew.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
All right.
I'm really interested in the first mate that we kind of got like a glimpse of. I think she's gonna be the first mate. I hope she is.
Before we go, I'm gonna buy the go to Zendris and just buy the ointment.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. And
It's it's 300 gold. Might as well just grab that right now.
Cedrus still doesn't have her items, right?
No, you guys were gone for literally 4 hours.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay.
I'm good.
5,000 gold for 4 hours work. Not bad.
I mean,
We're also quiet about the, fucking altar to some romantic thing, so.
plus also like
Hey.
if that thing would have actually
it's
hit
okay.
us, like that thing does a lot of fucking damage. Like you saw how much damage it did to me with just throwing something at me.
The rock was massive damage. I was just like,
High
oh, okay.
risk, high
right,
reward.
we're
We
fine.
got paid.
Cool.
And that was the ranged attack, so it can only do one. Imagine what the melee attacks would have done.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
sure
that's-
melee attacks would have been more.
That's why when I was looking at that other statue, I was like, I think we should start destroying that one too.
Well, yeah, I'm
That
glad
was a good
I
idea.
stone shaped
Like to make sure that he wasn't gonna pop into the other one.
Definitely.
I loved
like
it.
the stone shape idea because I thought of that and I thought none of us have stone shape.
Ooh, okay, so yeah,
Nice.
after that I'll come back to the party.
Okay. So going down by the docks, Galen Primewater's right there, just kind of making sure that everything is fine. And he waves you over. And he goes, "Oh, good. Come here and meet the crew." That's not his voice. Come here and meet the
yeah.
crew. There we go. Just getting a little confused with my accents there. But you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 souls in front of you. Not souls, but people. You see a small blonde half elf. He introduces himself as Trevor. He's a bit wiry.
I don't know if you were supposed to change maps or not, but you haven't.
I did not right now.
Okay,
No, I
okay,
don't.
just-
Yeah,
just
sorry.
check.
Yeah. Another gentleman with long black hair, with a gaunt face, sort of like Wolfram's, but not quite. He's introduced himself as Colin. There is a big burly barrel-chested man named Reese. A very tan-skinned half-orc like visibly old, with like some with white hair and everything else, named Pookie. That's
Pookie?
Pookie.
All right, I like him.
Pooky. Yeah, it's a like an old lady orc.
Ah,
Half
all right.
orc, yeah.
I'm promoting her to my first mate.
There is a another human with large eyebrows and tan skin, and a big like caterpillar mustache named Barry.
He's gonna have to shave that mustache.
Two dwarven twins named Rourke and Vert. Very large. One large, long red hair for both of them, braided beards. One of them does not have arm hair. And then
I think I remember you selling us that last time too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
The twins.
And then a black-skinned, curly hair, one eye with an eye patch covering the other. Human also. She let's just go like there. She's a bit stern-looking. Introduces herself as Luis.
Luis, huh? Fire.
What was Barry's description again? I missed that.
Yeah, do you mind switching us to the map so we can look at their tokens?
Oh, I mean, like those are placeholder tokens, really. But
oh, okay.
Yeah, I can do that just for a second, just for funsies, though. Yeah, I'll grab something different. There's
no pressure,
two dwarves and everything else. Yeah,
they'll all die by the next session, I'm sure.
Barry has large eyebrows and a caterpillar mustache.
Okay, Barry. All right. Don't trust that mustache.
Colin has an orange and red bandana and long black hair coming out from underneath it. But Luis, the black girl with the eye patch, just kind of walks up and just, all right, which one of you is the captain?
That'll be me. I live here. This is also my home.
All right. And first mate?
I believe that would be Wolfram, right? Because Wolfram seems to have the most experience on the ship, as far as I know.
Yeah. Wolfram has experiences. I mean, like, a lot of us, though. Like, Olivia also has experience in the ship,
Olivia.
too.
I mean,
right. Olivia was in the military. Giovanni would trust her the most, I guess.
What about Gowan?
Who's going? Oh, right, Gowan.
Wow, ouchie.
Gowan would have been, for sure. But, he's, I don't know, he has to take care of the orphanage right now. Yeah. Giovanni would ask whether Olivia or Wolfram would like to be first mate.
Wolfram just puts his hand out to Olivia's. After you.
Sure, guess that's me.
Right. Well, just want to let you know, we don't fight. We take care of the boats. We take care of the ship. We don't fight.
That's fine.
Yep, sounds good to me.
That's why we're here.
Are any of you trained in self-defense at all?
I mean, if we have to, but they kind of look at each other like, probably Pookie's the best.
I see. Well, in the event we were ever attacked by pirates or other sea creatures, be sure to take safety measures.
Right, Captain, I trust you. Just letting you know, I care about these men a whole lot, because it's my job.
Understood. In that case, you take care of them.
All right. Does anybody else have any skills or anything else, or can we go to our posts?
So what are their posts? Each one. What do they each do?
So you guys can pick. You guys can pick an officer role if you want. Anything that you guys don't take, one of these guys will take that role instead.
First, I'm going to ask them, are any of you a cook?
Let's see. Oh, Rourke, the one without arm hair kind of just says like, I dabble.
I don't think any of my allies here are chefs, so that'll have to be your role.
I mean-
all right, yeah, sure.
At least we
for
don't have
just
to
kinda
worry
like-
about arm hair getting in our food.
Exactly.
So yeah, you can be captain or first mate, which you guys like already picked.
Yep.
Bosun, which is does technical advice to the crew and leads repair and maintenance efforts.
See, that would be what Gowan is. That would be Gowan.
Yeah, it would be.
Mm.
He's our carpenter, and he helped fix up the ship to begin with. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's going to be technically with us. I mean, could we just say that that's his position? He's going to technically be with us.
Sure, I can do that. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
cool.
he technically built the ship, so.
Fun fact, I actually planned on like if he ever came back that he was also gonna be like secretly on the ship. Like, just, like a secret hold.
Yeah.
What a bro.
He's like, I've been living here all this time.
No one's noticed me. There's the bosun, or oh, no, that's the one I just said. There's the quartermaster, which helps plot the ship's course, and study of weather and sea conditions and everything else.
Okay.
A surgeon helps tend to injuries and keeps disease from spreading throughout the ship.
Oh,
So
that's
this will
definitely
like
Azadeh.
help. This will help like even
I've
like,
got a
with, like,
natural immunity to disease. What do I know about disease? I never get sick.
Maybe you can unsick for other people.
Yeah, take care of them.
And then of course the crew, which helps keep the crew's morale in shape. There is a crew quality score and a crew morality score that I'll be keeping track of. So poor decisions or inclement weather or even such things as like infestation of food can negatively impact that. Conversely, other things like shore leave or like payment and stuff like that will increase it.
Is that position called again?
What's that?
What's that position called again?
No, I was telling you what there's a crew quality score and everything else. The
So I
positions
thought you
are
were saying
okay.
someone was in charge
Yeah.
of that, like a particular person was in charge of that.
no one's in charge of that. I'm in charge of that.
Okay.
But all your actions determine like if that goes up or if that goes down, all that kind of stuff.
Actually, I was thinking
Yeah.
like Azadeh would be pretty good at making sure everyone felt like their cause was righteous.
Or, the bard.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you want the
I like
cleric
what
to
I'm
be?
hearing.
Do you want the cleric to be in charge of medical things, or?
Good.
You can help out the other person who was like one of the NPCs said they were good at that, right?
Yeah, you guys don't have to pick it. One of the other people will pick that instead. Colin
just
will
think-
be the surgeon if you guys don't have a surgeon. Pookie can be the quartermaster if you need to. Trevor can be the no, Gowan's already the bosun, so that doesn't count. Yeah, and you already have a potential cook, so.
It'd be fun if everybody had a role.
Yeah, I am trained in medicine, so.
Yay!
And I do have brewer supplies. For
Azadeh hates boats.
Nice.
She's gonna pick something that's not. If she does have a role, she's gonna pick something that's not gonna be too affected by her having seasickness.
We're up on the crow's nest.
Do we have cannons?
No.
No cannons.
Yet.
Yet, yeah.
We have Dimension Door and Smite.
We have
But we have-
Fireball. That's our cannon.
Yeah, Fireball.
Yeah.
Cannons and weapons are things that you can add as upgrades to the ship.
Oh, hell yeah.
fun.
Taking time and money and stuff. And there's also some unique upgrades and stuff that you can get as well. Those usually tend to involve particular ingredients and stuff, though. For instance, one of them, just for an example, like requires living wood, like enchanted wood.
Okay.
Probably for the ship to heal itself or something.
Potentially, yeah.
That would be cool.
It's
That
fucking
sounds like
rad.
something
Yeah.
we would get from the Druid's quest
Maybe.
in the
Who knows?
Enchanted Forest.
how much on that, Hunter?
Let's see here. I have should be under trade goods, I think. Maybe under trade goods. It doesn't say actually. Let's see. So how much did you want to get?
Let's go. Maybe I'm trying to think how much I would actually need. Like 5 pounds maybe. It's probably a little bit too much, but
5 pounds?
yeah, of like
Okay.
supplies for making drinks.
Okay, that'll run you back like maybe at most like 2 gold
Okay, yeah, I'll buy it.
for like the raw ingredients and everything else. Yeah.
Someone's gonna kind of pop up and be like, "Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've been on a ship, but I, actually pretty good at them. Anywhere you can put me, I definitely probably enjoy it, or at least be useful somewhere."
Let's see. What is like? I guess do we have somebody that's going to be in the crow's nest?
I don't know.
Because I think I might have the best perception score other than Giovanni, but you're the captain, so. I could definitely.
I think it's better you do the medicine roll.
I could be up there too because I got dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad idea.
Not unless Solwynn doesn't know about these, but not unless I had some magical item that helps me see in the dark. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean Zendros, right?
Yeah, you probably should just buy some the goggles at some point.
I mean, they're a great item.
I know. I was trying not to meta that, so Solwynn didn't know about them.
Well, I meant just in a thing like, hey, do you have anything for me to see in the dark?
Yeah, I can hit up Zendros.
Oh, don't we? Wait, don't we have the? Did we sell that helmet? We had that helmet of
Underwater breathing. I have it.
Yeah.
It was a gift from the queen.
Yep.
Right, and that gives dark vision.
Oh, it does?
Uh-huh.
Does it have art? I wonder how goofy it looks.
It looks kind of goofy.
Yeah,
I
probably.
can only
I
imagine.
imagine like what's the creature of the deep, the creature of the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
Like I think it looks like it's supposed to look like a diving helmet, if I recall, like a brass helmet.
What was it called again?
Underwater action.
Yes.
This.
I think there's a handout for it.
There is. It's in
The
Magic items.
handout actually didn't have a
No picture, but
a picture. Yeah.
It's okay.
I think it's definitely more designed to look like it's got like a aquatic fin on running along the top of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to take that away from Olivia.
I mean, it's not. So you can take it. It's fine with me.
I appreciate that.
At least until we get something else to give you dark vision.
I'd like that. Thank you.
But yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Oh, and also this. I get to hand this out. So this is the stats for your for the ship.
Awesome. I can only see the picture of it though.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see the. Oh, I have to. I see what I have to do.
Yeah. Like I think we have to be able to control it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Should be able to see it now.
I think only the captain should be able to control it.
The killer
The captain is the only. I just wanted to show this so that everyone can get a good look at it because everyone can like make suggestions to the captain then. But like the yeah. So this is essentially what's happening with this guy.
Immunity to poison and psychic.
Because it's a boat.
Nope. So
That makes no sense. What?
It's
How
also
would you
immune to
poison
being
a boat?
stoned.
Yeah, I know.
the living wood.
The
Yeah,
living wood.
Yeah, there you go.
It has no languages. How are we supposed to talk to it?
Once we learn to animate objects.
Right. animate bard.
Once we have living wood, we could probably talk to plants with the boat.
Wow, I love that it has different AC. The sails and the helm are separate. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, and the more crew you get on it, and the more upgrades you do to it, the more actions it can take. Right now, the main action that it can take is move, because it's not armed for any real combat. But it's also a really fast ship. It's not the fastest ship, but it's a really fast ship.
5 miles per hour. Yeah.
We gotta get a orca figurehead for it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Okay, so movement. 14, 5. 15 while sailing with the wind. 60 feet while sailing. Okay. Okay.
So the ship has its own turn in combat and everything, and on its turn, the captain determines what it can do for those actions. And I have some additional stuff that you guys can be doing later, and we can get to that when
so right now, all
it
it
happens.
is move.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still good. It's fairly. What is the damage threshold? Damage threshold 10? What's that?
Meaning that if the damage isn't 10 or higher, it doesn't take any damage.
Nice.
Oh.
PR. Awesome.
That's what a damage threshold is. Some and you can upgrade that also. You can upgrade the hull, AC, and stuff. Yeah. The and for saving throws and stuff, like the crew essentially is making the saving throw for the ship in terms of things like whirlpools or tidal waves or storms or anything like that. With you guys as officers also helping out in that thing, with either like a full success or a full failure, adjusting like what's going to happen.
Okay. So like a saving throw that has to be made like against a ship, like it's only like certain things like a con save, like only the strength dex and con saves, right?
So for instance, like for a saving throw would be like if a very powerful spell is affecting like a lot of the ship and everything, you'd be rolling for like the ship saving throw would be for the crew, for instance, with the quality modifier of the crew aiding that. So we can get to it when the combat and stuff happens. But hopefully you guys shouldn't be doing anything right now if you guys are just going to Abbey Island. So next time I'll have like some more stuff for you guys to kind of look over and so
that sounds great.
Are we wrapping up then?
It's getting a little late for me too, so
yeah, we can wrap it up.
This would be a good place to wrap.
So I can just like say like you guys like are now, if you guys are wanting to head to Abbey Island first, or did you want to go to the Emperor of the Waves first? Either which, so that'll it's just like I can know.
So we can.
I mean, we can. Well, I say let's just go to the Emperor first, and then when we're coming back, we can stop at Abbey.
I think we still have to wait 2 more days for our magic items, right?
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I'm up for anything.
So I say Abbey Island first, just so that we can be in the area. But it won't matter until next session.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just leave it right here for right now, and we'll just pick it up on next time, like when you guys decide which one you guys really want to do.
Perfect.
Because I don't want to just like go ahead and like move you guys to Abbey Island and it wouldn't like
exactly.
We changed our minds, so that's what we'll do.
All
right.
Great session.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah,
thanks.
good job, everybody. Yeah. A little worried about that, how tough that encounter could have been, but you guys were great.
Yeah.
Despite the crit fails all around.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Ones everywhere.
I know.
I almost got frightened. That was scary.
I know. I was actually just watching this one video about like players and stuff like that. Like when somebody wants to be like a powerhouse, but like the GM has to worry about that powerhouse to take them down. It's like it can just take a couple rolls, and the powerhouse goes down. It can TPK the whole party.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
yeah.
When Azadeh got feared and then continuously got feared with like a +8 in wisdom. Oof.
Yeah, that's
God.
That was oof.
I got so nervous because I was like, I can't hit as hard as like Giovanni or like Azadeh can, but sure, fuck it.
If you're hasted, you can do damage at least.
I can do a lot of damage. Like once I get her to level 6 in Bard,
and then you get the double axe. Yeah, double attack. I love College of Swords so far.
Good.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Mhm.
I will see you on Wednesday.
Yes.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
gang. Take
Night,
care.
guys.
Have
night.
a good night,
Good night, y'all.
everyone.
See you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.